What's going on, gas attendants? Appreciate you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Gas Money Podcast. Before we start, please take the time out your day to hit that bell icon so you never miss another upload. Hit that subscribe button so you can see our uploads. Comment down below. Who's your favorite member of the cast?
See the shit he's
For
on?
now.
He's bringing it back. He's bringing it back.
Don't forget to follow us on TikTok and Instagram at gas.money.podcast. Repost, comment, like our reels and TikToks. AG, take it away.
Welcome to another installment of the Gas Money Podcast. We got, on a somber note, we have Toon in the building.
Yes, sir, Ski. To the left of me, to the far left of me, we have Charlie in the building.
¿Cómo estamos, mi hermanos? I mean,
Nigga don't know his job.
You got to get comfortable with that, my man.
a mi derecha, más allá.
Nah, see, this is what we're not going to do. We don't have subtitles yet, bro.
Yeah, we do.
There's a lot of people out here that don't know what the fuck you saying.
To my far right, we have Cassius. What's going on?
Nah, see, I
That
guess
shit.
that's your man.
And in the middle, we have AG
Ayo.
in the building.
It's Ayo to be in the middle. You never watched Malcolm in the Middle?
Nah, hell no.
You never watched that show?
Not good.
So nobody in here has watched Malcolm in the Middle?
I've caught it before, bro.
Yeah, I watched him.
Not
That's
religious.
just, who you fuck with on
That's
that
some
show?
broke shit.
Malcolm.
I fuck with Dewey.
I like the name, Dewey.
Dewey's a turn nigga. But
Nigga made that up.
what?
Ain't no nigga on that name Dewey.
Yeah, that's the youngest brother.
Yeah, that nigga's turn. I said something funny. Anyways, I'm actually pretty sad today. There's an elephant in the room. We might not address it. We might address it. I'm gonna let the party involved address it however he wants. But before we get into any sad shit, before we get into any topics, before we do anything, the discussion came up pre-pod about basketball. I don't like talking basketball with niggas like Cash, because that nigga turns his nose up at basketball for some reason. But there's one topic within the fabric of basketball that he can't fuck with me on, which literally he cannot do it because we've done it and it's over. I'm not doing it again. It's one-on-one basketball. Cassius has a losing record.
That's a gladiator sport, right?
He has a
there.
losing record in this room, I believe.
Sheesh.
You lost everybody in here?
You the only person on.
Oh, you never played that?
I never played cat.
Y'all
I
niggas,
played with him.
so y'all never played like one-on-one in practice?
That's pretty crazy.
Nah, not one-on-one.
Different generation, I guess.
But he still got a losing record. He lost to you.
Yeah, you feel me?
0-1.
Yeah, so but obviously the conversation was really about Ty Lawson. He played. I don't know the parties involved, honestly. I just know Ty Lawson because I watched the NBA, and he lost to a guy that I don't know. So I'm assuming that guy was not in the NBA. So that's kind of like, how do we gauge these things?
I guess I'll start first because I love one-on-one. I know a lot of real basketball players, they more prefer how you play in the system, how you play 5-on-5.
That's the LeBron Durant argument.
Yeah, because that's the actual game. But I feel like a lot of times when you have one-on-one, it's not really a skill thing because, like I said, if you have Shaq versus Iverson, we all know how that's going to go 100% of the times. But maybe Curry versus Shaq will be a little bit different because if Curry doesn't miss, he'll zip Shaq.
Yeah.
But anyway, long story short, when the Ty Lawson thing, I know they had like a little battling argument between Ty Lawson, Brandon Jennings, Lou
All the
Will.
guards, all the small guards.
About one-on-one and who was better. And when you step into that ring and you lose, especially that bad, it tarnishes your argument. But I also do respect people that be like, you know what? Fuck me looking crazy if I lose.
I'm getting in the ring.
I'm gonna get in the
How
ring.
bad was the loss?
I think it was like 30-1 or some shit like that. Yeah, that's actually that to me. I feel like that's the score is actually too high. I feel like 21-16.
Nah, but they don't play ones and twos. It's twos and threes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Who do you play?
He played somebody named Nesco.
Nesco. And what is Nesco's like? What's his accolades?
I don't know exactly. I don't really follow but it was like a whole event. It wasn't just them.
No, I know.
So,
it was but
I'm pretty sure he played in college, probably D1 or D2, and maybe he played overseas. But he's primarily like a YouTube one-on-one basketball player.
And how much respect do you put on one-on-one games with your losing record?
I mean, the way they play one-on-one is different than when me and you played one-on-one.
What
was the score in your game?
There was a lot to a little.
I don't know, because when you play 1-on-1, the way they play is 3 dribbles, 1 shot.
Yeah,
that's
he's correct.
That's different than
I could
some
do
nigga that's 100 pounds more than me, burying me under the basket every play and shooting a layup.
That's how I beat.
So for that, I mean, one-on-one is very important, especially for professional players. Like being able to score one-on-one in a small amount of dribbles, because that shows that you're efficient and you can beat your man, and obviously if you can beat your man, you can be better at creating plays, especially for the guard position. For them, that's actually the second time they played. The first time they played, the score was tied like 29-29, and then there was an argument about like the way they was reffing the game, and then the game just ended, and this was their rematch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, okay. So because that first game happened like in the summertime. So this, I mean, Ty Lawson really can't say nothing because the nigga smoked you.
Yeah,
and that nigga is calling out everybody now. He's saying that he could beat. He said, I don't even have to play a nigga that's 30, 40 years old. I could play a nigga that's 25. And I mean, there might be some niggas that he could beat, but if you're going to play like niggas that have names, I mean, I don't think that it's going to be.
He could beat Alvarado?
I mean, possibly.
Because I feel like niggas like Alvarado, I feel like those niggas thrive in the 5-on-5.
Got you.
Because Alvarado's like 5'11". But when you put him on the court and he's able to do like his little crafty
zip
stuff,
around,
like Chris Paul, like I feel like Chris Paul 1-on-1 probably would actually be really good. But when you put him in that 5-on-5 mix, he's just next level. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say, because Jose, the way he's a defensive player, so I mean, those games is defense. Because
that's why I mentioned.
Yeah, those games. I mean, it's a lot of like bully basketball and fouling, but there's a rule where if you get fouled like twice in a row, you shoot a free throw when you get the ball back and shit like that. So there's some mitigation as far as how much you could foul somebody. But I mean, I'm not too like, I know Jose, like not personally, but I played against him growing up and shit. So I'm not sure like as far as, because you need like a bag or you have to be able to make tough shots. So I mean, there's no way to judge off of seeing him play in the NBA because that's not his role to be making those type of tough shots, to be able to gauge if you could do that in a one-on-one space. Because this nigga that the Nesco nigga is a nigga that trains to play one-on-one every day, so that'll be a rough argument. But if you play somebody like they were saying like Peyton Pritchard and shit like that, like
nah, Pritchard's like that nigga.
I don't know if you could fuck a Peyton.
He's like that nigga. He's dunking on him too. How many times niggas get dunked on in this game?
Probably. If you could get to the rim in 3 dribbles with me standing in front of you, you that nigga. Because that means you hit me with the first move. Because there's no way, by the time you're on that second dribble, if I'm still in front of you, there's no way you... maybe if you Giannis.
Yeah.
Maybe, but other than that, I really can't see a guard, 6'3", 6'4", dunking on me by his second dribble. Hell no.
That's
if you start at the 3-point line, hell.
That's an athlete right there. One more question for you though. How was Alvarado growing up? Like in your games?
He always played the same way. He was
lockdown.
He was a defensive player. He always played. When I played against him, he always had a good team because he played for the best school in New York City, and then AAU.
What school is that?
Christ the King.
Gotcha.
Well, at the time they was. I don't know now. It's probably like OSL or something, or Lehigh. That's in Suffolk County. Okay. But
that shit counts. You would count that? As a New York school?
Well, just a New York school. Not New York City school, but New York school. Because a lot of the niggas that go to that school is from the city.
Gotcha, okay.
But, he was playing with a good team. Like, I never seen him as, like, the star player. Because he always played with Hami or Justin and people like that. So it was like, but yeah, I mean, he's always been good.
Yeah, shout him out, man. Shout out Alvarado. Any other basketball shit y'all niggas trying to get off?
Me and Cash are supposed to be playing in the league soon.
Oh yeah.
Charlie's supposed to be playing too, but this nigga bitch.
Niggas are scared.
Nah, I told Cash I hurt my finger.
Nah.
That's some scared shit.
No, I hurt my hand.
Oh nah, niggas start talking like
that. Son, finger. I don't know if we got to get into it, but I fell in the shower.
Oh yeah, it's over. It's over.
And
I heard
you was 6'5" nigga falling in the shower.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I was going to say, how big is that shower? How big is that shower?
Contract.
Imagine being 6'5", falling in the shower in front of your girl.
I mean,
that's even more embarrassing.
Yeah, what she said.
Are you okay? I guess she was like, "Oh, what happened?" Because
that's a keeper. My girl would have cut my ass.
She wasn't facing me, so when I fell, she just heard it. She looked back. And I'm just on the floor like, fuck my hand.
Did you make a noise while you was falling?
Nah.
Go on your.
Oh, shit.
Diablo.
Yeah.
But my finger bent up crazy. I fucking fractured my finger bone.
Oh, I can actually see it.
Yeah. And the swelling went down because I'm taking inflammation pills. But My shit look crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You could definitely see.
What's your game like though? I never played with you.
I mean, I
Chill.
was always like a center.
Chill.
Yeah, I know.
So post up,
Chill.
post up.
No, but centers these days, niggas got.
No, I wasn't like one of these new centers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
like they shooting threes. And
Oh,
this and
okay,
that.
all right.
And I was the fundamental center.
Tim Duncan shit.
Pretty much.
That's I guess rings though. Feel me? All right, man.
Yeah, we almost won a ring in high school, actually.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but this nigga shot an air ball for the game winner.
Who? Wait, hold on. Now, let me defend you. Hold on.
Carlton
Let me defend
Banks.
him. Why he was in a position to shoot anything?
What do you mean? That was his game.
Nah,
he
he
played. He played low post and shoot like them little mid range backboard shots.
Oh, okay. He missed one.
Nigga shot an air ball.
From like 6 feet away. So.
Damn.
But was that the game? Was that the game winner?
Yeah, that was a game winner.
No way.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe I just suppressed that part. That was I think that might have been maybe top 10 most embarrassing days of my life. So.
Damn.
That shit was mad funny.
It was a home game?
Gym full of everybody.
No, it was a away game.
Oh, I mean, that
was
makes
like
it a
the
little better.
semifinals of the playoffs.
That makes it a
And
little
we was like number 3 in the city or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know the parents was tight. That'd be the whack one.
Nah, it was,
Yeah.
And
Why
that was
the
the
fuck
best.
is
That was
he
our
in the
best team in school history too.
it was a tough one.
Yeah. Sorry you had to relive that on the pod in front of everybody.
Thank you.
In front of
Chris.
millions.
Niggas gotta experience that again, man.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it. You can make up for it in the league.
Next time, because I can't play right now. I
Niggas
got to
ain't
do physical
playing
therapy.
no
and all
more.
that.
It's
Yeah.
over.
All right. I normally ask y'all niggas about your weekends, but if y'all don't got anything like impressive, we should probably start. So
I ain't got shit.
You know what I did Friday?
got drunk. Yeah, I know. All right. See, I was hoping y'all was gonna buy me some time because I really don't even know.
Nah, you know what I did? Fucking in City Field, they actually had the Puerto Rican versus Dominican
word?
baseball game. And I stopped by while I was at work, funny enough.
Yeah, the jersey.
Nah, but everybody else had a jersey. At first I was wondering what was going on. And then somebody stopped me and was like, yo, I'm actually trying to get to the game. So I looked it up. And luckily I worked like right across from City Field, so I just went and stopped by. But they had like a block party shit in front. They had the game. It was Robinson Cano's last baseball game on U.S. soil. I don't even know how you gauge something like that. Unless the nigga said, I'm not playing here no more. But yeah, it was cool though. So cool though. You saw what I'm saying? I'm really nice with it. But anyway.
You're a rapper.
Nah, but anyway, that's what I kind of did. I kind of experienced that.
Who won, do you know?
30 minutes. Nah, I didn't stick around for that. And I wasn't able to actually get it. I just did the block party thing. Like I was able to walk through.
Puerto Ricans got the history. Dominicans got the flair. Like they the top dog.
Yeah, they got them niggas.
Yeah. So
Is Soto Dominican?
I would say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, they got them niggas then.
And don't sleep on the Cubans, man. They type good too. I don't watch baseball.
Snooze.
But huh?
It definitely brought the joint.
Snoozing on them Cubans. Man.
Who?
Me.
Oh, sleeping on them?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I don't know. Be careful.
We run that, man.
Nah, that's a fact. Dominicans got it right now. Oh, all right. I usually start
Baseball, nah. Whatever Otani is, them niggas.
Oh, a cheater, a liar,
Gambler,
a thief.
Man, niggas be
Scammer.
gambling.
Sent his man down the river. His man played it cool though.
Niggas got it. Niggas got to take.
No. Niggas got to take the. You got to hold the gun.
700.
Yeah, like I thought it was only our culture that got it. Them niggas, they did it flawlessly.
Come on, what we gonna do, bro?
So
that agent can't be. He can't be the translator. He can't be the money maker.
Yeah,
he's 2 rings in already right now.
Yeah, it's over.
Back to back.
Over
right?
what?
It's over.
Nigga, over my dead body, nigga. Barry Bonds.
No, he's the GOAT.
No, y'all not gonna.
I'm gonna tell you what.
That niggas. I've been telling you niggas. They have to change the rules of baseball for this nigga.
Why?
They about to have an Allen Iverson moment because they literally would not let him bat. That's how good he was.
Yeah.
That sounds like Barry Bonds to me.
Hold on, when they Barry Bonds?
No,
He's
The
talking about
Otani
the Asian nigga.
Yeah, no.
they literally
They
would
did
not
the
let
same
him
thing
bat.
with Barry Bonds. What are we talking about?
No. They pitched around him. That's a difference.
Oh no, I don't know the difference. My fault.
They
What's the
did.
difference?
So like if
The other team could tell a nigga
like
who
basically
he
hack
can't
a shack.
bat.
They did the hack a shack for Barry Bonds. Like we not pitching to this.
Yeah, so what are they doing for Otani?
They pitching to that nigga.
so what's the argument then?
They just don't. I don't know.
First of all,
They're doing the same thing as Barry Bonds. Like,
Thank
they just
you.
walk
And
him
another
every
thing-
time.
No. They have to be pitching to that nigga because you know why? This is my argument. That nigga had a game during his playoffs where he had 3 home runs.
Yes,
right?
and they stopped pitching to him.
How many more at bats you going to give him?
What do you mean?
That's
You
my
only
point.
get about 4 at bats.
Yeah,
a
and
game.
they walk him every time he got up.
No.
There was a
How you
couple
get 3
games
home
where he
runs
got
then?
because they was pitching to him at first, and then they was like, "Yo, this is not going to work."
They dumb. Them niggas is dumb. Niggas knew Barry Bonds already off rip when he walked in the game.
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah, because what, he's the GOAT? Thank you.
nah, I'm the GOAT. Because I mean, at the
that
time,
nigga took steroids,
at the time
man.
they
Ain't no
start,
fucking
way. He's not been a Hank Aaron
No,
either.
but at the time they stopped. Hold on, this Otani nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all nigga, unless they catch him with PEDs, this nigga's hitting balls. He's hitting balls way further than Hank Aaron ever. And I'm on some black shit.
no,
I'm
you're
on some
not.
black shit. I want Hank Aaron to be the best hitter of all time. I even want Barry Bonds to be the best hitter of all time. I'm not really cool with, I don't know, disrespect with this Asian guy being that nigga. Not in a crazy way. I just want black people obviously to be them niggas when it comes to any sport. But what I'm saying is though, this nigga is doing some shit we have never seen before, bro.
I'm gonna preface this again like we did last time. I don't watch baseball. I don't give a shit about baseball. I'm just talking shit. I'm podcasting. But for me personally, is Hank Aaron,
Yeah, because
Barry
you're not
Bonds,
watching this shit,
Babe
bro.
Ruth.
This nigga Otani throws 100 miles per hour fastball.
Okay.
And can hit a.
Does he play
and can
defense?
hit. I mean, he's
pitching. What are you talking
pitching.
about?
Oh well.
Nigga, that's ultimate defense.
Yeah, and he's not even the best pitcher on his team. It's the other nigga.
I mean, because he's not an actual natural.
So what are we saying?
No, because my thing is because you're trying to say
Yes,
that
I
a
am.
nigga that's a fucking pitcher full time.
Yeah.
If he's not better than a nigga that's better pitching full time,
Yes. Then what
then
is he
he's not
pitching
better.
for?
That nigga is the second best pitcher.
Oh, then that sounds. Barry Bonds not the second best anything. He was the number one hitter and the number one fielder.
And who was he playing against? Nobody.
Nah, you're
I don't know about that.
You're
I don't know
bugging. You
about
see?
that.
Niggas had second jobs playing against.
No, not the Barry Bonds. Are you fucking
Oh no, I'm
crazy?
talking about Babe Ruth.
But,
I'm talking about Babe Ruth.
but Barry Bonds definitely cheated though. See,
How?
that's
How
what
you
we
cheated?
saying. No,
Took
he
steroids,
took
nigga.
steroids.
Nigga, everybody else was cheating.
No, but see what we're saying now, we got niggas like Aaron Judge who's hitting fucking something crazy, and you got Otani. These niggas haven't been caught cheating.
They don't play defense.
What do he do? Fucking
Pitching is playing defense.
Yeah,
And
that's
he's
the
not- and he's not-
that's
and
the
he's
ultimate. That's the ultimate defense.
And he's not the best on his team. So he's the second best
Nah,
defender on his
I
team.
mean, because the thing
Y'all
is,
doing some
but-
Michael Jordan shit to me right
not
now.
at all, not at all. Because if you have a nigga,
Wow, he's the best pitch hitter ever.
Who?
yeah, simple.
He's the best
Otani.
pinch hitter?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
pitches and he hits.
Exactly.
Oh,
Bro, you,
pinch
hold on,
hitter,
you
sorry.
know,
Yeah.
see, you're not even
Nah, he's
thinking.
not better than
You
Babe
don't.
Ruth.
You don't think it's hard.
Yes, he is. What are you talking
He on
about?
that bullshit. He on that bullshit.
He on
He on that bullshit.
Y'all
on
niggas
that
want to give
bullshit.
niggas credit and they career just started.
Nah, because
that nigga don't got no accolades
you know,
for real.
Who?
Yeah, he just won two.
Line his shit up against Barry Bonds.
He just won 2 championships in a row.
Line his shit. He
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
win anything.
yeah.
That other Asian nigga did. But Line,
Who?
the pitcher, the actual pitcher, Yakasawi, nigga.
Hold on, no, yep.
Otani?
He's on that bullshit. He's on that bullshit.
No, I'm not. Look it up.
Niggas switch pitches every day.
Yeah, I know, and there's one nigga- there's Mariano Rivera.
Otani pitched game 7 and like game 1.
And how many-
2 very important games in the series.
And they lost.
Nah, get the fuck out. Niggas won.
I
game
don't think they lost,
seven.
they just won.
Nah, I don't think they lost game
I'm
1.
honestly bullshit.
Yeah.
But
Niggas.
I'm not putting that nigga on that pedestal until he proves me.
All right,
He just won 2
sound like
championships in a row.
Nah, he didn't win anything.
Nah,
That
yes,
nigga-
he did.
No,
Yes,
no,
he
he did
did.
not. The
Yeah,
Asian
but
nigga did
he's-
it, and my man Mookie Betts
Wasn't
did.
he the MVP?
The fuck out of here.
He definitely was
MVP or what?
MVP. He was
wasn't
definitely.
Yeah, but
he
we
was
all-
MVP,
Yeah,
bro.
okay.
Nah, niggas, you gotta stop, bro.
All I'm saying is line his career up against Barry Bonds, and then y'all gonna say he cheated.
I'm
I'm gonna say your man cheated.
I'm telling you right now.
Otani.
How did he cheat?
That nigga's a fucking gambler.
All
That
I'm
nigga
saying
point
is that
shaving.
cheating?
So
He
was
point
so
shaving.
was
How was he
Jordan.
point shaving?
Yeah,
Nigga,
I agree.
Niggas is
he set records. What are you talking about? He have no accolades.
Niggas
He's
not.
the only nigga to do 50-50. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like
Exactly.
Like, play some
I ain't
defense,
know
nigga.
Cassius knew this much about baseball. That's
Hey,
what I'm talking.
we not fact
That
checking
nigga
that
really
here.
is that nigga.
That's a fact. You
Nah,
don't have to fact
check
that's,
that.
that's a fact. That's
He
a
did
fact.
that shit mad early in the
50-50
season
shit?
too.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
50-50 shit.
What
That's
Judge
a
doing?
fact. Nah,
He just
he
hitting it.
he-
He's hitting.
So Judge is the better hitter.
Nah, yeah.
So he's number 2 in hitting, number 2 in pitching on his own team.
Yeah.
Get this nigga the fuck
but
out
see,
of here.
but see, you're not being real. What Judge is doing is one-sided because a nigga is only hitting.
Okay, and playing defense going to you.
Yeah, he plays right field, I believe. But what I'm saying is now, imagine pitching, right? A game. These niggas
sir.
don't pitch the whole game. So let's say you pitch up to the 6th inning, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're pitching, you throwing all these pitches, then you're hitting.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me that's not harder than a nigga being the number 1 hitter or the number 1 pitcher? This guy's not, we're not talking about him being an average hitter. We're not talking about him being an average pitcher. We saying he's a top pitcher. I'm jacking top 5 because this nigga's obviously that really be on their shit. Then you have hitters. He's number 2.
Okay,
You telling me
is what
that's-
he's doing
that-
is impressive.
nigga,
Like
it's
he
goat
is
shit,
not.
bro.
No, it is
You
goat
missing
shit.
out. You missing out.
No.
nigga.
You see, y'all
Missing out.
misunderstand me.
Missing out.
I just want his whole career to play out. Because it's niggas that be nice for like 5 years.
But see, the way you look at Luka, you like, this nigga's doing some shit that I don't even gotta see him 10 years from now. I know this nigga's on some shit right now.
Luka is a Hall of Famer talent today, and Otani is as well. But Luka is not better than LeBron, and Luke and
career-wise.
and Otani's not better than Barry Bonds. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, because the careers is early.
Yeah, let me see what happens.
Okay.
And nigga, and
like it would have to take Otani getting hurt for him not to be better than Barry Bonds.
I think Otani has a really nice team.
Or even Aaron Judge.
Otani got the best team in the league, and he's the second best hitter in the league, and he's the second best pitcher on his team.
But you acting like he wasn't doing this before he got to LA.
That's the shit.
Doing what? Winning?
The winning part, but
the numbers.
Yes.
No. I think you guys are trying to like.
I think
I'm not trying to downplay him.
You are.
I'm trying to raise up.
I think you on some shit. You sound like them old niggas that love Jordan and then they're missing what LeBron has done.
Because what them niggas say is LeBron would never be better than Michael Jordan. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying that Otani has not done enough for me to be like, oh yeah.
But see, what we're saying is his resume.
It's impeccable.
Nick, yeah.
Yes, I agree.
It's like you right now, what's that called? Picking hairs?
Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely.
That's all because this nigga, if he retires today, he's on some
He's one of the greatest
shit.
ever. But he's not better than Barry Bonds if he retired today. Yo,
that would be my nigga.
No. Yeah, he's not better today if he
That's
retired today.
all I'm saying.
What you be saying? Numbers?
We're speaking to his,
period.
Nah.
You line up prime Barry Bonds. He's the number one pitcher and the number one defender.
Charlie, if you starting a baseball team today and you could draft any player, dead or alive, who you picking first?
Mickey Mantle, nigga. I don't even know that.
Who you picking first, Barry Bonds or Otani?
No, obviously today I'm picking Otani.
All right.
Okay.
That speaks volumes.
No, and that's fair. And as a nigga that don't know baseball, educate me. But as a nigga that's a Black Panther,
I'm one of those niggas.
Now we
that
get to
nigga,
it.
I want, and it may sound racist. I swear I'm not, but I want black people to be the best in whatever subject we talking about, especially in sports. So. It does pain me a little bit to be like, Otani's the greatest of all time we have ever seen.
I think y'all are premature with
that. I'm telling you,
So
you gotta watch a little bit, bro.
What do you say
I watched.
What do you say people saying Eminem is the greatest of all time?
Honestly, but without the racism, I don't think he is. I don't.
The argument for Eminem is just numbers. No, his numbers are squashing everybody.
Yeah, but he raps. He could write.
No. I think Eminem is a top 5 lyricist of all time.
All right. I agree.
Okay, and then I think he is, this is not even an opinion, he's probably the number 1 best-selling rapper ever, no?
Yeah.
So that's the argument for GOAT, and I can't disagree.
Besides the real GOAT.
Who? He outsells Drake. He has to.
Probably, yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
He has to.
He has
probably not to.
That nigga's every album he dropped go platinum. Every single one.
Not as of now. I don't think as of now.
I'm just talking about total sales.
I feel like Drake has the
the Billboard, the number one.
Like, so he just has I feel like Drake has so much music that like.
Nah, I think you're wrong there, bro. Nah, I think Eminem. First of all, you have to remember he's rapping since the '90s, dropping albums since the '90s. He's still dropping albums today. I think his total sales is number 1 in hip hop. I think.
I could believe.
And I think Tupac is ahead of Drake too. No.
You're right. His
Tupac is
Eminem has sold 220 million albums. Drake has sold 170.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a big difference.
100 million is a fucking big difference.
50 million difference.
Oh, 50 million, sorry. 50 million is just a lot.
Because Drake been around a decent amount of time.
No, of course. All right, I usually like to start with music. And the only music topic these are mostly like music adjacent.
I mean, yeah, because we got a couple, I feel like, right?
Yeah. I would start with the most current one. Let's talk about your man Rory. Let's talk about Rory.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good segue. We was just talking about race and all that
white
extra shit, right?
and Barry Bonds. So
what did Rory do, man?
For those of y'all who don't know,
I like Rory.
Rory was an OG member of, I'll name this podcast later, which was Joe Budden's first podcast. Some people argue that the Rory Mal Joe pod is the greatest hip hop podcast, greatest urban podcast of all time. I think that might be true, honestly. I mean, we second, but we trying to get there. That pod was like immaculate. So Rory, I think he's worked in music. Like he was like part of like maybe Sony. I'm just using a name. He was part of the Henny Palooza group that became Duce Palooza. Yeah. So for the people that don't know him, he's been very involved with hip hop. But the elephant in the room is that he's a white man. But the twist is, and this shouldn't mean nothing or does it mean something, and that's why we as a group are going to talk about it, is Rory exclusively dates black women.
Mm-hmm.
Rory has a child with a black woman.
I didn't even know he had children.
Mm-hmm. And Rory is not one of those, oh, I'm white and I say so hip-hop heads. He's I have an opinion, and whether you black, white, or Chinese, we can talk about it. It's not I'm white and I say so. To give him like a counterbalance, there's this nigga name, I think his name is Fontano. He does like album reviews. He's been doing it for like probably 20 years. And he kind of acts like I'm white and I say that this album's a 6. I don't care what the culture says about it, and I say so. So Rory's like the opposite of that. Like he's more of a like, oh, y'all niggas think Future's the best? Okay,
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Versus how could you think Future's the best rapper when we have Logic? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So he's not one of those type of niggas, but that's like his background. So the reason why he's in
Under Fire,
Under Fire right now, is because the internet does this weird thing. He has some really old tweets, and I'm not about to be here defending Rory, or maybe I am. Let's see how this goes. He has some really old tweets that say some derogatory things towards black women specifically. I would say black people as a whole, but black women specifically. But these tweets have been around since he tweeted them, which is like 2011, 2012. But they only reappeared in the zeitgeist because he had an opinion on hip hop. And his opinion was against the current narrative. So his opinion was, I think the Clips should clear the Grammys for rap, for hip hop. And then the Kendrick fans were like, wait a minute. You said the N-word, which he really didn't, honestly. But then there's a clip of niggas have him saying N-word. They do that shit to all the white people, honestly. They do it to Schultz a lot. Like, they be like, oh, he said the N-word there, and then they had to like bring up the soundbite. Like, nah, he said something else, like knicker or something like that. So that's why Rory has been in the news. So I'm not going to go through every single tweet. Some of y'all seen some of them.
Yeah.
So we could kind of have a live debate. So just before we continue, though. So in the old Twitter, there was no retweet. How it used to work was, you find a tweet, let's say Toon said, I like jumping jacks. I would make my own tweet, put RT, so let everybody know this is a retweet, put Toon's @ and sometimes you had to write it in again yourself, or sometimes it would just work. But, you know, it's just how the website used to work. That's how it used to work. So as a joke, Twitter at the time was very, like, even like people like Rihanna used to be on there giving it up, like talking shit about her contemporaries. So Twitter was very cesspool-y at the time. So let's say us as a group know that Toon loves Asian women. And Toon retweets something that says, yo, Asian women suck. And it says RT at whoever tweeted it, but it's Toon's profile saying Asian women suck. We all gonna know it's a joke because Toon loves Asian women.
Mm-hmm.
But if you fast forward that to 2025, now it's going to look like, yo, Toon hates Asian women. Yeah. So that's kind of what Rory's going through. But then he had a lot of tweets like, I'll just bring up one. He was talking shit about Beyonce's name. He was like, yo, if Beyonce was not who she is today, that name is some ghetto shit. For example, if you seen a girl, if you heard a girl's name was Beyonce, I would imagine her as being that girl in the club with a blue weave. Like, that's like kind of like what the tweet was. That was his tweet. That wasn't a quote tweet. That wasn't that came out of his brain. But again, he's a white man making these jokes. So it's fucked up.
And they said that was racist?
Yeah. And then on the flip side, that's how everybody was tweeting at the time. And when I use everybody, I don't mean it literally. That's just how Twitter was at the time. We're all trying to get off the most offensive shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember to speak towards that fact. I remember Twitter being, especially back then, like, you would say just about anything, no matter how offensive it was. I mean, obviously, there's lines you don't cross morally if you believe. But I remember one time, like, obviously, I'm a heavy Heat fan, but I think the Heat was losing to Boston, and like they lost it in the playoffs. They got like beat or whatever. And I said, fuck all Boston fans or some shit like that. And I remember, obviously, I had people that I was friends with that was Boston fans. And people was dead ass hitting me like, yo, bro, like, yo, chill, blah, blah, blah. So basically what I'm saying is, like, I definitely remember, like, Twitter at that time was like, whatever you was thinking, you would write it. and it wasn't meant to be on some like, I didn't actually mean, fuck all Boston fans, like on some like, I hate y'all, but niggas was using Twitter as like basically how you were writing your notes or some shit.
Exactly.
Like
And people used it also like a huge comedy stage, stand-up stage. Like you would just try to say the funniest, outlandish shit just to be funny.
Now I'm going to start shitting on Rory. You see how you mentioned Boston and Miami? Those are sports teams.
Yeah.
Those are not human beings.
Yeah.
Those are not ethnic groups. Those are not. There's no racial identity. There's no. There's not a black.
No, but I said like fuck Boston.
No, of course, but that's not gonna affect somebody who can't.
Yeah, like personally,
not be Boston.
Yeah.
I could not be Boston.
Yeah.
I'm always New York, but but like you can not be something, but you can't unblack yourself, and you're white. And this is where the comfortability comes in.
Yeah, that's
where you have to check yourself, because I just feel like as black people, we always get the shitty end of the stick because we let shit like this slide. Now, if we carried ourselves, because I see a bunch of niggas holding that rabbi's hand right now. If we carried ourselves like that community, then he wouldn't have made that joke. He would have had to use another community who doesn't have the defense. We don't have the defense. And that's a whole nother topic. But that is my problem with Rory, ultimately, is that you're a guest in black spaces. You're a guest in hip hop. No matter how down you are, no matter how cool you are, no matter how many black girls you fuck, you're not black. You would never understand the experience.
This is also way before he was in
those spaces.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, because 2011, that's not. That nigga was a grown man.
I was about to say I was out of high school.
Yeah, I was still in high school still, but he was a grown man in 2011. He had to be working at Sony, or at least he was a Kappa or whatever them niggas are, the shoulder roll niggas, no disrespect. But he was around.
You just do something up?
No, I said no disrespect.
I thought you did some shit like
I'm
that.
I'm not in the frat. I ain't do that frat shit, no disrespect. But he was enough around black space, and he's from Queens. So he's around enough.
I ain't know that.
I'm trying to find his age.
What part of Queens are you from?
Like the Jamaica side of things.
He's from St. Albans, I think.
Oh wow,
That's pretty black.
Me and Rory got the same birthday. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So
he's 35 right now.
Yeah, so
15 years ago he was 20.
That's old enough to be around in enough black spaces. In enough black spaces.
Yeah.
Being from Queens, he's not from Nebraska.
When the Henny Palooza shit started.
Oh, that was like when we was like at the Y. So that was like post. That was college, even past that. But I'm just not trying to give him any bail because he's white and he knows he's white. So you got to check yourself. It's just he would not have made those jokes about a community that has defense. We don't have defense. And then when people tried to get him to stand on what he was saying, some of those people were there on a soapbox, like trying to use him as a like I'm saying he's not siding with Kendrick and I fuck him. Some of those people were in there just like I don't like Rory, and then some of those people were actually his peoples that were like, well, yeah, Rory, can you explain like what was going on at the time? So it wasn't just one group of people attacking him in the spaces I've heard. And he recently admitted that he handled it wrong himself because he came off as very arrogant and like, oh, like, well, I said it, fuck it. Like that was not how you play that because you offended somebody. And it's hard for people to defend you. Like Maul is not being called a coon for defending him. And can I say those people that call him all a coon that they wrong because they trying to bring a white man to task?
Don't tell me that because I said something 15 years ago that now that I said I don't like an album, y'all dug back 15 years and now y'all offended.
Yeah, that's
about
the whack
something
part.
I said 15 years ago. Like,
That's
come
the
on,
whack
y'all
part.
not offended right now.
That's the whack part. But
You
what
know?
about those women that
It's the
are...
same thing they did to Kevin Hart with the Oscars thing.
Oh,
He
absolutely.
had to go around apologizing and still didn't get the hosting shit.
Yeah, but like, what about those people that are actually friends with Rory that's like, oh yeah, Rory, like, what are those about?
If you're friends with me, you know I'm not racist.
Yeah, see, because that's kind of what I was saying last week about when.
And
like,
if you're friends with me, don't come talk to me on those spaces.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, text me.
Okay. So that's how y'all feel?
No, this whole shit is stupid.
Yeah,
And in 2011, that was like the prime time of niggas be like memes.
Yep.
So nobody's gonna tell me that when you was in high school or middle school, whatever, at that time, that everybody wasn't making niggas be like memes and trying to find the funniest niggas be like, and it wasn't just black people, but it's using the word niggas that would be the issue in today's climate. But back then, nobody gave a fuck. It was white people, Asian people, Spanish people, whatever, Czechoslovakian people, and they was all making the same niggas be like meme. So if I find a niggas be like meme on your profile from 2011, I'm gonna go back and call you a fucking racist? No, that's just of the time. And Rory being white, sure, he grew up in Queens. predominantly black area, went to predominantly black school, I'm assuming because he was in a black frat. He did not see himself as one of these white boys from Wisconsin.
Yeah, but I might just give you a little pushback on that, bro. That don't change the fact that he's a white dude. Though.
Okay,
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I'm not saying that it changes the fact, but in that time, it's not like he is the same Rory copy and pasted into 2025. In that time, all the cultures, especially in Queens of all places in New York City, all the cultures meshed together. So if he was walking around, be like, yo, my nigga, blah, 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 nobody's gonna look at him crazy. In today's world, yeah, but we all went to school with white people and they'd be like, yo, come on, my nigga. And nobody's looking at them like they crazy.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
And I'm sure that, go ahead.
And Toon can attest to that. I don't play that game. From 2009 to 2025, I had got myself in a lot of issues because I'll give you an example. I'm not gonna use no names because these people are still around. There's a gym. It was called a BQE. This is right off the BQE. I walk into this gym. There's these two white niggas in there. And they are letting the N-word fly. I've never seen these niggas before in my life. And I'm looking around at the black people and Spanish people that I'm with, and I'm like, why are these white kids saying this? And they looking at me like I'm weird. Like, what's your problem? So I confronted the both of them, and I told them, like, don't say that word to me. If you were saying it around these people and they cool with that, you just can't call me that. Like, you can call me bro, you can say what's up. And then one of the white kids understood. He's like, nah, I respect it. And the other one, like, tried to get combative with me, like, nah, why not? And I had to explain to him, like, why? Like, you can't say that word to me. I don't even want you saying it, period, but I'm not going to police the whole world. Like, that's stupid. And a word shouldn't be getting me out of my body like that. So that's the only reason that I'm going to give you a little pushback, because I know I wasn't the only person in the world that was on that in Queens in 20 whatever. So that's my only pushback on that.
Okay, but I'm not saying that it was just the fucking niggas could say whatever they want. But if you had a friend that was white and you lived in the hood and y'all all lived in the hood together, 99% of the time, you're not checking a nigga for saying nigga. That's 99% of the time.
Nah, but
and you're calling him a nigga.
Because especially me growing up, I played an AAU team. I was the only black nigga on my AAU team. All these niggas was fucking Yugoslavian, and they was Crip and all type of shit. Yeah. And then I mean, I'm not gonna say the name, but
I know
some of them, and they were saying nigga, and it's like, well, like who gives a fuck? Nobody said anything to them because that was just how we lived. But obviously today that could not probably happen because I mean they probably do say.
They're saying it today too.
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
and that's my problem.
Nah, but see, I think also what we like going over that we forgetting is that we could hold ourselves accountable and responsible for checking these people, but I think also what AG is saying, like Rory should have the knowledge to be like,
mind you, he didn't say
Rory didn't say nigga, so this doesn't apply.
Nah, yeah, all right.
But
So even
it's the same
anybody,
thing.
like,
You're right.
If I was white and I did have the pass to say the N-word, or even all right, I'm black. And whatever word is offensive to Spanish people, if I'm around Spanish people and they just happen to call themselves that, I'm going to be a little bit aware to be like, yes, they have accepted me into their culture, but there's probably certain words that I'm still on the outside with.
What if they call you that word too?
I would still be like, yo, I'm like, so like one of my favorite movies is Goodfellas, right? So you had the nigga, the kid, he wasn't Italian, so he couldn't be a made man or whatever, right? So it's like one of those situations, even though you accepted into the community, you have to understand that there's certain things that you don't have privileges to just because you are accepted. I feel like, yes, black people are responsible for not drawing that line a little bit deeper in the sand, but if you are one of those people that are accepted into the culture, you should have some whereabout and understanding that, like, this is theirs. Like, you know, and I'm not saying that you have to tell anybody they can't use the word.
No, I think that's a losing battle. We're
way
from
too,
New York, bro.
Yeah, we're way too far gone on all that shit. But I do feel like there should be some responsibility, not on just the person checking you. There should be some responsibility on yourself because everybody's not confrontational.
Yeah, in Cash's defense, though, and this might be too much like inside baseball shit, but a Yugoslavian, they didn't own slaves. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like they are coming from a country that they were like they are slaves of Europe. Like not even to disrespect them, it's in their name. That's not there as a joke. So I guess like if you do some mental gymnastics, it's not as offensive coming from a nigga that.
Rory is Yugoslavian. They're not gonna.
Nah, he's not though.
I'm saying
that nigga's Irish.
if he was, nobody's gonna be like, oh well, he wasn't actually the one.
No. Yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, like, coming from a New York, like we're in New York, and Cash is 100% right, and I'm not even trying to pretend like I don't understand the nuance. He's correct. Like he's 100%. I don't think Cash should have on that basketball team was like, hey man, you guys should stop using that word. I don't think he should have did that. That would have been a losing battle, and it's stupid because they were not using it offensively.
And he would have got beat up.
Nah, he would have called me. I would have been there. Nah, but they weren't using it offensively. They weren't saying like we not niggas. We all niggas, pretty much. Like I'm at.
Yeah, I remember one time my mom tried to tell him like, "Yo, y'all can't be saying that word," and she was like, "They was like, Miss, respectfully, I'm black."
Yeah, you see, like I mean, Toon don't like.
Why do
I
you
know.
but they don't mean it derogatory.
I know.
But the stuff Rory was saying,
that's on
Yeah,
the person that said
that's
I'm
on
black
that
was
shit, bro.
he was white.
the person. Oh, he was white.
Yeah, he was Yugoslavian.
No, the person that said I'm black, he was white.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's on that playing game
so what
shit,
the
bro.
fuck?
Yeah, he on
Yeah,
that
but
playing game shit.
But
He on
to
that.
defend you.
He on
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yo,
fine.
They wasn't playing
Nah,
games because they genuinely felt
That's
like
how
they was
they
black.
feel.
I bet you if he go get a loan for a bank,
Oh, he's getting that loan. And
See,
that's the nuance.
that's the shit. Yeah, that's
that's
what we
the
talking
nuance.
about.
This is the same
bro.
conversation they be having with Fat Joe, and a lot of people saying they don't like Fat Joe saying nigga.
Nah, but niggas only saying that now. But when
Right.
Fat Joe first came
When
out,
6ix9ine got
Right,
locked up, what was the race
White.
he got locked up? Yeah,
White.
okay.
Right, but everybody he don't get Fat Joe don't get checked for that. 6ix9ine don't get checked for that. It's just
I try with 6ix9ine. Yeah, I definitely try.
why do we want to accept evolution when we feel like it? Can we realize that the word has evolved and it's changed?
Nah, the word hasn't
people. I
evolved.
think people have. I think Jack has said it perfect. Sometimes he was like, "Yo, sometimes I wake up and it may be fine that I allow you to say it, but then sometimes I wake up and that ain't what I'm trying to hear."
No,
It's
you
okay
can't
to
do
wake.
that.
It's okay to wake up like Malcolm some days, and it's okay to wake up like
No, it's
Martin.
not.
Yes, because I'm human.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
certain
And I'm
days,
black. I have the right.
Yeah, certain days I may tolerate any race saying the N-word around me a couple times, and then I may wake up and be like, "Yo, you know what? My people was treated foul, and this word was used to fucking degrade us.
Yeah.
No.
So I don't want to hear it being thrown around.
I don't want this to be the N-word conversation because Rory didn't say that.
Yeah.
But he did say derogatory things about black women. And that is
You want me to read some of
problem.
the jokes?
Yeah.
But the thing that I don't understand, right, is that besides obviously he didn't say the N-word, but some of the things he was saying, it was only seen as, oh my God, this is so bad because it was a white man saying it. But those type of conversations don't make sense to me, because this thing that he was saying about, I don't want to be cutting weave out of your hair in the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. If I said that, that's not a problem. But why? Just because he's white, he could feel that way too. That's not a racial
They
thing.
would deal with a hard time. But I see what you're saying.
No, in
I see what you're saying.
2025, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
But in 2025, they would be on your ass about it.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah, and I'll
course.
be
That's
like, all right.
anti-black women.
Yeah, okay, but
I see what you're saying, though.
No,
I think
you're right.
Yeah, I think
I'm just playing. I'm the internet.
Yeah.
I'm doing the internet thing.
yeah, but I'll just be. That's why I don't be commenting on people's shit on Twitter, because I just argue women all day because they saying stupid shit.
But you don't feel like other races shouldn't be as critical on black women as they are?
But okay, so
He deals with black women though.
So
his
that's
experience.
one thing, and the other thing is his whole page was not dedicated to black women slander. He was just making a comment on a scenario that he's been faced with in his life.
I kind of treat my race as like big brother, little brother. So like, yeah, I may say black women this or black men this.
No, you
I feel
can't.
like I feel like you can't say it, and I'm not saying it like I don't like. I think Rory's one of the good ones. I think the same thing about Peter Rosenberg. I feel like I'm 50-50 or maybe 75-25 on DJ Vlad. Just because you aren't white, aren't black, I don't feel like you automatically can't speak on things just because you aren't black.
Yeah.
You may be engaged in the culture enough where you have an opinion.
Yeah.
It may come off distasteful, but I don't think your race is automatically because you said some crazy shit. But what I will say is, though, I think some people looking at it as like, because he's white, he shouldn't say it, or he should have some understanding of what he's saying or be accountable for what he said. I agree. Because I do feel like there is a line to where if you aren't of something by nationality or ethnicity, you should be held accountable.
What I'm saying is that no one cared. He was in college.
Nah, that's a fact.
He was around black people. He was around black women. He was fucking black women when he tweeted this. No one said, "Yo, Rory, delete that. That's not funny." That's it. No one cared.
Different climate.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying.
And he didn't piss off the K-bots at the time.
True, but that's what I'm saying. Don't bring 15 years ago climate to now
that's
and
a fact.
then tell me, I got to be held responsible. No, I don't.
Yeah, no. I don't think he should lose any type of sponsorship. I don't think he should go on an apology tour. I do think maybe whenever he was asked about it, he should have been like, "Yo, bro, that was the time. Y'all know I ain't racist, and if y'all do think I'm racist, then I ain't gonna spend like I said last week with the Kanye, with the holding hands with the rabbis shit. There's certain shit I feel like when you say it, you should stand on it. If you are apologetic of it, then you can let that be known. But to be on some special, I'm not gonna hold Farrakhan's hand and be like, sorry, all black people. Nah, I said what I said. I was joking, or if I was serious, I don't feel that way today. We can move on.
Yeah, but he didn't do that. And he admitted on his own platform that he handled it wrong. But let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think Damaris was a black woman and Maul was a black man are coons? Because that's the second conversation.
Nah, hell nah. Because
like Cash is a coon for letting those Yugoslavians do it.
Nah. Because I do feel as a black person, you do have the right to be upset about what you want to be upset about or don't be upset about. If you allow people to say the N-word in a embracing way, if it's not derogatory. Or even if it is derogatory, you don't have to be a fucking freedom fighter. I'm not asking you to be to kill any white person or any other race that calls you the N-word. Yeah. But if you allow your friends to say what they say, then that's on you.
I just don't like that you could just wake up today and feel like, nah, you can't say it today. And like, you got to stand on the line. If you stand on the line, then...
Well, I got to stand on the line. If I have a kid and I say, and my kid's like, yo, I want to eat pizza for dinner, I'd be like, all right, cool. And you want to eat pizza for dinner tomorrow? All right, cool. And then Saturday, be like, you don't eat pizza. I'd be like, nah, you got to eat real food. No, I have the right to do that.
That is true. One, that's your kid, and that is different. What I'm saying is, if your kid says yeah, and you let him say yeah all his life, and all of a sudden you're like, why are you saying yeah? You gotta say yes today. And then tomorrow's like, why are you saying yes? You can say yeah now. It's like, bro, is a yeah? Can I say it? Or can I not?
That's separate because you're not supposed to say this word. You can say yeah. You're not supposed to be eating ice cream for dinner every day. You're never supposed to eat ice cream for dinner.
You're also not supposed to call me that word as a white man.
Or even like, let's say...
You're not supposed to say nigga to me.
Nah, I can't.
Why can't I do that?
Because by definition, I'm not that.
What is the definition of nigga?
The same way they use it to us, Negro.
No,
that's not what it means.
What's the definition?
It means ignorant. It means you're ignorant.
Then I'm not ignorant if you call me
I think you are today, nigga.
No, I'm saying the black person calling his boy a nigga, like, oh, what's good, nigga?
Oh, no, that's an endearment.
You're not... But that's what I'm saying.
No, you see, the word nigga...
You can't wake up today and say, it's a word of endearment, and tomorrow's like, it's offensive.
Well, coming out of a black person's mouth, it could mean whatever we want it to mean. That's the power of the word. When coming out of others' mouths, we also dictate what it means.
But if I'm white and I've been calling you this for the past 6 months,
the white person's calling me that?
We call each other. You're white, you're black, and I'm white.
I would say in that position, the black person was wrong for calling that.
But that's what I'm saying. Toon could say, yo, Toon saying he could do that for 6 months, and then today.
No, but the reason why Toon is correct is because that word belongs to his culture.
But also I wouldn't do it if my friend, if this was my friend for a long period of time, I wouldn't switch up on him.
He's talking about the general public.
Let's say I was riding on the train one day or riding on the bus one day, and these dudes is letting the N-word fly. They obviously not of our background or our culture, and I just like say fuck it. Today I just want to go to work. It is what it is. It don't bother me today. But then I do get on the train the next day, and then these dudes letting it fly, and I'm like, you know what, bro? Like there was people that actually died for this word. So today I feel like being like the police.
Yeah, and I think as a black man,
think y'all shouldn't use that word.
He has the absolute right.
I feel like it is unfair if you do it to your friend if he's white. I don't think you would do it with your friend.
If your people die behind that word, then you should take it as serious as that.
I'm not gonna do it every day.
Nah, we remix
because there may be a day where somebody says, I hate your outfit, or I think your name is stupid, or whatever, and you may just brush it off as whatever.
Then you remember.
And then it'd be one day that they say some next shit to you, and it's like, now I'm ready. Like, so I feel like as a human.
The next day they said the same exact thing. I don't like your outfit.
Yeah, but I'm mad. I'm upset.
I had a bad day today.
That's on you. That's not on him.
But you also are doing something, because I feel like when you are using this word, you understand. You may not understand the magnitude of this word, but you know that this word, black people didn't just make up N-word as the word of endearment. This word was something that we flipped. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody has to know that. Maybe not these new kids, maybe because it's been so long since the word's been used. But when we was growing up, I knew that this word wasn't like my best friend. This word meant something else. Mm-hmm. So when you use this word and you're not of the culture, you have to have somewhat understanding that you're using a word that can be offensive.
Yeah, the generation before our parents' generation, they don't like the word.
Yeah.
Right.
So that just goes to show it's not that long ago where that word was debated within our own community.
Got in trouble for using the word jip.
Yeah. They got defense.
All I'm saying is, like, I feel like black people do have the right to be like, today I'm upset. Because niggas, I didn't know jip was an offensive word. I really thought that was New York slang, to be honest. I didn't even know that was a group of people.
Nah, yeah.
So
Gypsy King.
I didn't know. People didn't know Indian giver was a bad thing.
Yeah,
I still use that. Niggas not stopping me.
Nah, you.
Because I don't mean it offensively. How?
Cash ain't gonna let you use that.
Can I use it?
By the way, I agree.
He didn't even say that. Hey, if you say something to me, I'm calling one of the white niggas up right now. Get the fuck out of here. Indian give.
Yo, Toon, I agree with the premise. All I'm saying is, they're gonna take the word as serious as you take it. And so if you're throwing it around at them and using it and ha ha ha, oh, it's funny, then they're gonna take it. You got to teach them how to respect the word.
But the context is that you're not supposed to be saying the word.
That's it. That's the bottom line.
Like that's it. Like if I call you a bitch every day, you be like, no, this nigga a bitch, and we joking around. But then one day I'm tight, and you be like, no, this nigga a bitch. I'm like, yo, stop playing around.
Yeah. You're not supposed to be calling me that. I'm a grown man. Relax.
Stop playing around.
Then what you gonna do? You be like, nigga, I called you a bitch yesterday. Yeah, but today you're not calling me a bitch now.
And
now
you're gonna tell me I'm wrong. You're gonna tell me I'm wrong for not wanting to be called a bitch.
Yes, because you trained me to let you call you a bitch.
I didn't train you to do nothing. You're not a dog. I didn't train you to do anything.
Let my man cut. He about to get up. Look at the man.
So you're not a dog. I'm not training you to do anything.
So y'all don't believe in the phrase you teach people how to treat you?
I do, but there's an extent to that. If you
the first time I called you a bitch, you should have checked me.
Not if we joke.
But if I say it in a joke,
me personally, like, I don't want to make this like anecdotal thing. Like, I don't like that word. I don't play. Okay, perfect. Let's use the suck my dick thing.
Oh no, yeah.
These new niggas, that's a joke for them.
Yeah,
I don't play like that. So the first time a young nigga's like, yo, my man, suck my dick in my presence, I have to remind him, like, listen, young man, I'm not from the area you're from. I don't play like that. Now, if he throws a Frank again, we got a box. He probably gonna shoot me, but but then are you willing to die over a word? You see, it just gets very convoluted.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
It's a respect thing too. So if your man warned you, like, yo, don't call me a bitch today. If that's your friend, respect that. And if you don't, and he punch you in your shit, you wrong to me. He's not wrong.
Because ultimately when you use the word like bitch,
you're not supposed to be using that.
You know you on thin ice for real. Because like, even if I'm playing like, yo, remember that girl I was talking to, bro? Why the fuck? Why you whatever? You a bitch for that. You can easily be. Yeah, you can easily. That word easily went anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
even if we are in a best of friends conversation, it's just certain moments where I don't want that word to fly. It's the same thing with the word pussy. Like, I made the joke before the pod started. I knew I was playing a game. Somebody could have got offended, and I can't be mad at that person for being like, hey, my man, watch your mouth. I would have been like, no, you got it. Because I shouldn't have used that word.
I think intent matters.
No, intent always matters, but you can't control how somebody's triggered by certain phrases. What if one of y'all had a bad day here, and I called you a pussy? I can't be mad at you being mad.
Check your feelings at the door.
No, but we human beings.
Yeah, we human beings. Some days.
And that's not a word. Now, if I say, what's going on, bro? Don't call me bro.
That would be
that's some.
What's up with this?
Then I'm calling
you want to fight? Yeah, you want to fight?
Yeah, you want a problem. Because I'm supposed to be able to call you that.
That actually happened to one of my boys. We was working, and a black guy asked him for help. He's white, and he says brother. He's just like that. He always says brother, like, but not. He just says it. That's just what he says.
Wait, the white guy said brother to the black.
He says it to everybody.
See, that word means something for our community too, though. I'm lying.
Niggas can't say.
I ain't gonna lie.
Am I lying?
That nigga's being funny. That nigga's being funny.
Mind you, but this is why it takes knowing people. Mind you, he's very religious. So so we are all brothers and sisters under, whatever.
I'm not your brother.
So that's exactly
that word.
So the black nigga, he got the help from him, and he said, by the way, I'm not your brother. And it was just like, bro, like
he don't like white
Yeah,
people.
but that could be seen as a microaggression. That's why.
Yeah, why you calling me brother?
Yeah, I
Call
feel
me
like-
man.
Yeah.
I need some. Can I help y'all, man? Because you see, black people in this country, bro, there's a lot of everything is racist, and I'm not even trying to use that as a joke. Like, even vanilla and butter pecan ice cream is racist in America.
wait, is it?
You have to because they weren't. White people did not want to serve vanilla ice cream to black people.
Wow.
Nah, you teaching me something.
Because it's pure like that. Like
You see what I'm saying? And this is why.
you think it's an accident your grandmother like butter pecan? 'Cause that's all she could get.
That's
Because they was
crazy.
like, that's some nigga shit. Y'all can have that.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
I knew it wasn't a coincidence that my grandmother loved chitlins and shit like
Yeah,
that.
I mean that's
not a
some nigga shit
coincidence.
too.
That's some nigga shit.
Yeah. Nah, we got that shit too,
as,
bro.
as a community, and I know other communities take words serious, like them.
Yeah, they don't fuck around, but they got the defense.
Right,
We
right.
don't.
But I think just people in general, just people taking words too serious. But people be dying over words, bro. Don't
Yeah, I'm not asking nobody to die, but like have some respect. All right, I think we did the damn thing with Rory. All right, another big poppin' internet thing is actually a relationship between two people that are not that important, but it brings up a very important conversation. So Akaash Singh, who's a member of the Flagrant 2 podcast with Andrew Schultz, who has his own problems, his girl has went viral because she's been saying some unsavory things. The person that has brought up these clips to the forefront is Myron, who was part of the Fresh and Fit podcast, because like years ago, he got into like a back and forth. Well, honestly, it wasn't even a back and forth. This is before the niggas had all the swag in the world, all that, manosphere, fuck bitches, blah, blah, blah. They was on Andrew's podcast, and the same dude, Akaash, basically called them niggas out for like, how do you not treat your women as a preference? That is some cuck shit. Like, as a black man, I'm not saying you can't date other women or sleep with other women or marry other women, but to say that your own women aren't your preference, that is some cuck shit and some loser shit, and stop teaching other young black men that. That was Akaash's words to them.
I respect that.
Fast forward now, Akaash's whole thing was, I'm married to a brown girl who's a virgin, and I'm living happily ever after. That is what you should be teaching black men. But, everything that glitters isn't gold. And Cash, what are some of the things she was saying?
She just basically, she have her own podcast, and it was being alleged that she was using Akaash's fame to boost her own popularity on TikTok and her own podcast and stuff like that. And she's going on her podcast talking about how in college she was popping her pussy and she just longs for having some type of orgy with a bunch of men. She is like openly being flirtatious with other people on video. Whether she talked about her co-host husband was so fine and how she knows he has like a big dick.
She specified the amount of inches.
Oh,
like 12 inches,
10
inch, whatever. Yeah. And then there was another video I seen that she was at like a doctor's office and he was like treating her for some type of bruise, like he was doing some procedure on her.
Mm-hmm.
And then
her ass was out.
Yeah, her ass was out. And she was recording him operating on her ass, and she was talking like, "Oh, he's so fine. I bet she's single too."
That nigga was uncomfortable.
Yeah, and the doctor was just like, "Haha, yeah. So this is what we do with these type of bruises."
He was uncomfortable.
and she's still married.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there was also another video where he wanted to renew his vows with her because they've been married for whatever time, but he wanted to renew the vows and get married again in India. And he proposed to her again with a better ring. And all she was talking about was like, "Oh my God, this ring is so big, blah, blah, blah." And then when he goes in for the kiss, she turns her head and lets him kiss on the cheek.
Now, brothers, we must discuss this.
Don't call me brother.
As a family. Nah, I was talking to the niggas in the room. I fuck with you, man. Okay. I tell niggas this all the time, right? And this is gonna make me. I think double standards exist for a reason. But women, like, your girl can't have a pod. She can't. Your girl cannot. Don't do it, because when she gets to talking, you are gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Because in this podcast world, she can't go up there talking about, "Oh, I love my husband." There's no views for that.
Yeah, no.
The views is in for women. The two top things for women is murder mystery, and we need to unpack why women like niggas that kill. Like, we gotta unpack that. And it's this type of shit, like call her daddy. Podcasts that talk about
The pod is gonna call her daddy.
yeah.
Oh, she went on Call Her Daddy?
The top,
No.
the
That's the top pod for women.
The top
Oh,
woman
right.
podcast is Call Her Daddy,
Yeah.
and then the one with the two girls, what's it called?
Poor Minds?
Oh yeah, horrible decisions.
No, it's horrible. Like whore. The word whore.
Yeah, horrible.
Horrible
That's what I said,
decision.
horrible decisions. Yeah.
That's it. That's what women want to hear.
I mean, I feel like we already touched on this, and we already been saying that these women, all women, deep down, respectfully to all y'all women, no disrespect, but deep down, there's something inside them that has that little whore interest. Your women may not be a whore, but interest.
I understand what you're saying. So that's why you shouldn't let your girl do a podcast.
Yeah,
because it's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
Her whore's gonna come out.
at least the thoughts. Yeah, at least the thoughts.
You can't make a successful podcast for women if that's your target audience. And also, I love my husband, I love my man, I love my kids. It don't work. Even Michelle Obama, she was kicking Barack's back in. That was her whole thing.
And why do you feel, so now bring it back to the double standard. Why do you feel like men can?
Because we fly. Like we're not gonna.
Why we can't talk about?
Yeah, because we're not gonna embarrass.
Nah, because
we all pigs. We're dogs,
I was
bro.
about to say, yeah, since the beginning of the time,
We are nasty.
There's no mystery in us being dirty.
Yeah, if a woman is out there mad that her man is on a podcast talking about, oh, that bitch got big ass titties, she's disillusioned of what a man is. That's what he's gonna do regardless.
Yeah.
Like it's just cameras around.
Yeah, because essentially, at least I look at podcasting as barbershop talk.
Yeah,
just with a mic.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna talk about sports. I'm gonna talk about women, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
women they act like that shit is taboo for them.
Yeah,
as soon as that mic come on, they like talk all that that dumb shit.
Yeah,
and they don't have no etiquette on how to talk about.
Yeah, like I'm not in here talking about, oh yeah, man, I wish my co-host wife bend it over. That's what she was in there doing, and her man was sitting there. But
that's the crazy part, is that she's talking about somebody in the room.
And then I didn't know, because the clip that I saw, it was just of her. Then I saw the whole thing.
Yeah, there's
I ain't gonna lie. That's a DP.
I ain't gonna lie, there's a difference, because I don't want to put that woman in the same category we've seen. Aisha Curry's definitely on the line, but Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, because they definitely have said wild things, but this woman that's in question, she's
she's the worst. She jumped out the window.
Yeah, like
nobody has ever done.
She's not even high in her whores. She's like violent.
I've never seen no shit like this ever.
Are y'all trying to say a woman is meant to be seen, not heard?
I've never said that.
Oh, okay.
But I would not be mad at that.
Wait, hold up.
On some pod shit, yeah. 100%.
No.
I mean, my woman,
talking about podding?
my woman, I would prefer if I'm dating this girl and she says, you know what, I'm actually about to start podding, I think I should wrap this relationship up.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna be point of the conversation
now.
Or our relationship is.
I think this pod would be on the moon if there was a girl in here that was like Akaash wife. Giving it up like that,
right?
100%.
I think she
would have to be a single girl.
She gotta no. She don't got it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
she don't got it. She just don't got to be mine. And she don't got to be no. That makes it even more raunchy. Is that I got a man and I'm in here giving it up.
Yeah,
like 10-inch dick. Yeah. Like that was the nigga was in the room and her man was in the room, and then she was like, "I want to have an orgy just because I want to see this 10-inch dick." Like, not because I want to.
Yeah, that's a whore.
Yeah, well, you see, now we got to chill out. We got to chill out. We got to chill out. So
that's a whore. Because anybody, I'm cool with anybody having fantasies.
Yeah.
But that shit has to stay in your brain.
Yeah, but how that make you a whore if you don't act on it? So,
because once you speak on it, I feel like women, they should. I think it's something real special in women when they on some. There's some mystery to them. Yes. So the fact, even though I love how all these bad bitches, I done seen they pussy before because they all sell pussy on OnlyFans. I love that I see it if I want it.
Shout them out.
But
your credit card maxed
I would. No. I don't pay. Hell no. Never.
He's born in the 90s. He's born in 89 actually.
I ain't paying for that shit. But what I'm saying is like. I remember there was a time if you had a celebrity cut, not even a celebrity cut, like let's say you've seen somebody on Instagram that was bad, not Instagram or anything, that was bad, you probably could never see a pussy.
You had to go find her, and that was
Any
impossible.
bad bitch you see on the gram, you could see what her pussy look like.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy.
But I almost forgot my point now since I went on that tangent.
Even these gym yoga pants, you can see what the pussy look. You know what I'm saying? Like just
That's not the same.
Yeah.
no, it's not the same. But what I'm saying is that speaks to like
the times we in.
yeah, like my girl's not walking around with the pussy print showing off the and you're not even in the gym. You just go into the supermarket
That's
with
pretty
the
crazy. But I feel like that style is like that's the style. The fucking the gym shit.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I be working the delivery. All I deliver all day is that aloe shit and that little
Yeah.
other
So
shit.
how do you handle this if you're
Kinda
Akaash?
forgot, yeah.
sign these papers.
Oh, it's
Nah,
over.
you gotta leave that bitch alone. I ain't gonna lie.
It's over.
Unless you gonna be unless you really like, all right, I'm gonna pimp you out on some podcast shit.
Yeah.
Now
Well, that's my lady now. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it does speak to the. I think him being there speaks to something though, because I like her doing that in front of him. Kind of says that either they've had these talks or he knows, and him not reacting in the moment. I guess maybe he's trying to keep it professional, but it may seem like he knows this stuff. Maybe he's mad at the backlash and he didn't realize it was gonna.
He hasn't spoke on anything. She has spoke on things multiple times. Can I give y'all some stats though?
Sure.
When they met, she was in her 20s. He was in his 30s.
22 and he was 31.
Yeah. She told him that she was a virgin. He is a virgin.
Oh, he's still a virgin.
No,
they got married.
Rick.
Okay.
So he lost his virginity to her. According to her now news stories, she has never been a virgin. So
Never been a virgin. It's crazy.
yeah, never. That's crazy. Popping pussy in the frat. You heard? So with these stats, you're just gone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can I give y'all the alternative?
What's up?
I don't think you leave her because you're up. You can't leave her if you're up because she's gonna take the hard-earned money that you have gained by busting your ass. Because her whole thing is the reason I could kind of speak like this because when I got with him, he was broke. I was here when he was broke, so this is me reaping the benefits. Now my man is up, and I'm gonna raise my profile as well. It wasn't like when I came to the situation, this nigga was, no disrespect to him, he's not 6'5", gym nigga.
Nah, she's not talking like that. But so, all right. So, when do you get your balls back?
You saying she gonna take half?
I think she's gonna take his money.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I think the way you get your balls back is you start fucking around, like openly. And then
I feel like
she divorces you. She taking your money too.
Yeah, I feel like it's clipped. I feel like you really in one of those rocking a hard place because I mean, if you really start ripping other bitches, niggas is drilling your joint.
No, but that's not happening. And they was.
Oh, so she's been faithful ever since?
According to herself, these are all whole stories. That's the thing. She's not cheating
hold
on
on,
him
but what
now.
about the whole shit she talking about the 10 nigga?
She wanted it.
Yeah, like
But it's not happening.
No, but he's still here. It's not like it was a podcast he did in college.
Yeah.
It's the nigga that you work with next week.
Yeah, but like he's spoken for. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's sad. I always, man, feel sad for niggas that be getting themselves in them situations.
Like, I'm not sad for this nigga.
Nah, not
Don't
sad.
be
Like
sad for
I
this
ain't gonna.
nigga.
I'm just.
Nigga, why the fuck you a virgin at 31, nigga?
Nah, that's a
come
religious
on,
thing.
come on,
Religious
come
thing.
It's not
on,
fucking religious.
come
It's a
on,
religious
He's a
come
fucking
on.
loser. That's what it is.
That's
come
probably
on.
true though.
Come on.
But
what it
if
is.
he's presenting it as a religious thing, you can't call him a clown.
When did he say it was
We
a
just
religious
say
thing?
we
Like,
want-
that's his thing. He like
I
he's
never
saving
heard him say it
Ain't he
was
Muslim?
for being religious.
Yeah, he
gotta wait,
No,
right?
he
No, he's
wasn't.
not
He's not
Muslim.
Muslim.
He's Hindu.
He's Hindu.
Well, he gotta wait though,
Nigga,
right?
them niggas is the freakiest niggas. They came with
Nah,
the
they
Kama
definitely
Sutra.
the freakiest
They're
niggas.
not the most
But
freaking.
nah, they are though. They invented sex.
They invent, well, they don't know if they invented sex, but they invented the whole guy of
Trey
having all the
Songz
position and all
invented
that
sex.
shit.
I don't think he a loser because he a virgin.
Nigga, that nigga's a fucking loser. You 31 years old and you wifed a fucking
don't-
thought thinking that she was a fucking virgin because you was a virgin and she
Bro.
lied to you and she came out.
Nah.
Nigga, you a loser. Nigga, you got played.
That's trick niggas all the time. You think
Nigga, if he had sex before, if he had sex with multiple women as he was climbing
would've
up the
definitely
ranks,
known.
he would not have been tricked like that.
Yeah, he
and if he would just be a dumbass too, on top of being a loser.
But hoes is fun sometimes.
All right, there's nothing.
I
I'm not
love
saying.
hoes.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being with a girl that was formerly a hoe or anything. That's not the conversation we're having right now. The conversation I'm having right now is why would you wait until you was 31 years old and be like, yeah, let me go get this young girl that just got out of college and let me just assume that she was a virgin and then find out 5 years later that she was fucking all these niggas. Nigga, you was a fucking loser, nigga.
She
The
told
fuck?
him she was a virgin first.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that gotta mean
You a
that gotta-
loser,
He
nigga.
got played though.
Exactly, you a loser.
Nah, but she
Getting
lied.
played don't make you a
So
loser.
if you meet
in
a
that
20, if you
situation,
meet
yes,
a,
that makes you a loser.
if you meet a 20,
I don't know.
Depending on the play.
if you
Depending
meet
on
a
the play.
21-year-old and she says you're a virgin, you're a loser for believing that.
As a 31-year-old man, being a virgin as a 31-year-old.
No. Forget about that side.
Yeah,
okay,
forget about that.
Let's say fine. Let's say that's true.
Like the most important thing. If they was both 22 when they met and she said she was a virgin, you got tricked like that, all right, cool. You have no fucking life experience. You a 31-year-old nigga. All your friends around here fucking bitches and you over here twiddling your thumbs and jerking off. Like, what the fuck?
Ain't no way I'm believing a bitch is 21 with no bodies. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But remember,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck.
I was about to
where
say she's a brown girl. They might move a little different.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm from New York.
I don't even know brown girls offensive.
She from Philly.
I'll be dead. Bitch been fucking. She from Philly. Bitch been fucking.
I don't want to. I don't like shitting on him. I don't think he a loser for that.
I don't know if I would call him a loser.
A nigga is treating his body like a temple. He's waiting for the right one.
Yep.
He's waiting for marriage. It's part of his culture.
It makes him.
He meets a girl of his culture, a younger girl. We always would like a younger girl than us, right? Physically,
I can't admit to that.
All right. So he meets a younger girl. She's 21, 22. He asks her, "Hey, are you a virgin?" Maybe most.
No. She presented that to him.
Okay, all right, fine. She's presented it. Axel presented it. He maybe in that culture, most girls at that age are still virgins. He believed it. He married her. They've been together. I don't know how long.
5 years.
Now,
5 years.
Cash right.
And then and then she said on this podcast, and she found
you know what I really think it is. I think the nigga got a little dick and he was scared to show it to anybody. And then that's why he waits till he got married to have sex. I think that's what it really is. And now he just got to roll with the punches now because he's a fucking loser.
Damn.
Cash just moved the goalposts on me.
And now didn't Shorty say he got the little?
She didn't say that. No, she just said a nigga in the room got the 10 minutes. That's all she said. Yo,
any woman that says that, bro.
Now, this is the wackest part.
You throw that bitch back in the ocean.
Yeah, this is the part that hurt me for him, and I don't even fuck with him like that. Was when they was talking about masturbating, right? And she's like, "Yo, what porn do you watch?" To the other girl, like, "What porn do you watch when you masturbate?" And she's like, "I don't watch any porn. I just think about my husband." And Shorty was like, "I could never do that."
yeah, she did.
That was it. That was it for me.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was like,
I think anybody that can masturbate, male or female, off of memory is crazy.
I've done that
you
before.
know what's crazy?
That's crazy.
I've done that before.
They talked about this before on the podcast, and he was like, how her pussy is good, and she be saying his dick is good, and she's like, well, I'm the only dick that she knows, so I guess the standard is me. And the whole time, nigga, she's lying. This nigga's a loser. You know
Cash
what?
right.
I just want to hear what's gonna happen on the next episode of Flagrant.
They're not gonna talk about it.
They have to.
They're not gonna have to.
They
They're gonna let that nigga walk. They're gonna let him walk. They didn't mention it on Brilliant Idiots at all.
I know they didn't.
Cash is right. That nigga's an idiot.
He's not.
That nigga.
But
they
also pre-shoot those.
Yeah.
So I don't know what timeline.
And they
it was.
dropped the fucking this nigga episode on their shit.
Yeah, with that
Tim
nigga.
Tebow.
Yeah.
So I honestly think they trying to. And no, he's not gonna be on the next episode.
He's in Dubai.
Yeah, he's in Dubai.
Niggas trying to wait it out.
They're not gonna talk about it.
Cash right. That nigga's a loser.
Y'all probably gonna be politically correct on this question, but do y'all think of y'all girls when y'all masturbate?
Hell no.
Nah, I'm watching porn.
So why?
I don't watch porn.
But because she's a woman, it's bad that she said that, right?
No, it's only bad because Shorty gave her the alley oop. That's why I got to tell you.
You're supposed to dunk it. Yeah.
She was supposed to be. Oh yeah, you're right. I do think about my man too. Boom. But she doubled down on something. She said I could never do that.
Yeah. See, words matter.
I could try that. I should try that.
I feel like I feel like if you're doing it off of memory, that's way too much thinking. I feel like masturbating.
I think you thinking too far into it. It's just like let's say we potting right now, right? And Charlie's like, yo man, I masturbate to my girl all the time. Y'all niggas never do that. Are you gonna be like, I would never?
Oh, now a pot. Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Or
like
maybe I wouldn't.
She didn't even think about his well being.
Yeah, she's bugging.
She could have at least lied or even said, "Oh, I'll try that next time."
I'll do it. Yeah.
She literally was like, "Oh, not me." She said, "Not my man." She said, "I could never do that."
Not my king.
Yeah, that was it for me. I was like, she hates this nigga.
Yeah,
that was it.
Maybe onto something. No power.
I think that sounds about right though. Women, how often do you think women marry for love? When power is involved, because
that's a tricky question. Because
obviously,
I think 30%.
If you marry, like if you date a nigga, or if you marry, or if you get married to a man that's like regular life, like he works a 9 to 5, not no bullshit 9 to 5, like actually like city job and shit. Like most likely you get married for love, but let's say you have some money and power.
I disagree there. Yeah, I think 30% of women marry for love. I think women marry
no matter the circumstance.
No matter the circumstance. Yeah. First of all, because the reason why I say that is because women can't choose to get married. That's the man. That's the man 100%. Okay. We control. That's the two things we control in the sex game is who you date and Charlie might disagree, and who you marry. That's our only bag. They control the sex, they control everything else, but we got that.
Yeah.
So when a woman gets proposed to, I think it's on some, I'm out the game. It's not about love. I'm safe. The rest of you busy?
I got me one.
Exactly. And then they start pointing fingers at their friends. On some like, you bitches better tighten up. It's gonna be cold this winter. When that nigga's at the club and you at the crib texting on some like, when you gonna be home? I'll be with my man. And that's how women are. So I think 30% of women actually marry on some like, oh, I love this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't get to choose. So
Damn.
that's my opinion.
Yeah, no, I respect it. That's why I asked.
I wasn't with you with the 30%, but once you broke it down, I think
I'm telling you, man, it's comfort. And I don't blame them because they live in a world where they miss 2 checks, they gotta suck dick. Like, that's a bad world to live in.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all. Like, I could go to get a job at McDonald's.
I do some construction shit.
I'll do anything before I come to that.
They missed 2 checks, and her son gotta go to school in September. Her mouth gotta work.
Multiple girls have told me that men love unconditionally, women don't.
No, women are conditional lovers with everything.
And that's crazy.
Unless you have a bad dick game. She start thinking like, grass.
But let her pussy be whacked.
Yeah, let her pussy be whacked. No, niggas like, that's my bitch. I don't give a fuck what she got going on. That's my bitch. I'll kill and die about this whack pussy. That's how niggas are though.
I'll kill and die about this desert pussy.
You missed 2 checks. That bitch is like, something's going on. Why you miss 2 checks?
But see, that's you know why though? Because the foundation is yours to build.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, if you want your whack bitch to be part of the foundation, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That bitch though, she ain't the foundation.
No, she's not dedicated.
She's part of somebody. Yeah, like she's somebody else's piece.
Yeah, like
until she's obviously yours, if she's yours. But
nah, man, that shit is scary. Being a man is scary.
It's whack. Yeah, it's whack. It's whack because you really got to put yourself out there to build some shit.
So
and a bitch could be on some like this nigga got some other shit going on. Yeah.
So if only 3 out of 10 women are marrying for love, why are we still proposing?
Niggas,
I'm holding out.
I mean, no. Cash's wife is not in the 30%.
No,
but
what about mine?
He said what he said.
He said what he said. I can explain. So the trick bag for men is right. When you're a man, your peak is probably in your 30s and 40s in terms of money, finances. Even for some men, they're physical. I mean, that's my plan. I peaked a little. I had a good run in my 20s.
You was at the BQE gym, right?
Yeah. I was there to play ball, nigga. But I'm coming back. So yeah, so you have a longer shelf life as opposed to women. Women, they gotta kind of get as much as they can in before they hit 35. That number for them is very important because that's when shit starts to get whacked. So as a man, the time is your friend. That's the only advice I really got. So just make sure the decisions you make in life are yours to make for yourself. And if you find a woman and you know that she's not for you all the way, you have enough time to get out of that situation and find one. Because 30% is still a pretty high number if you go out there and do your work. It's not. I didn't say 0. I didn't say 1.
Yeah,
it's 30. There's a lot of quality women out here. But I think there's 2 things that fuck women up is the society that they were born into. It kind of makes them have to be these carnivores. Like, nah, I cannot stick with a nigga that is useless to me today, and I have a clock that says at 35, I gotta be in it. When there's a nigga right here who has all the shit together, he might punch me in my head, but he got all his shit together. So it's a game that they gotta play, and I don't really blame them because I can't wait around for you to become Prince Charming if Prince Charming is already here. And I need the stability because I have an expiration date. You really don't.
I feel that.
Yeah. And that's why I really want a woman in the room because I'm tired of playing the woman in the room. I want a woman to stand on it and speak on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a whole nother game that I'm not privy to, but I think I got this down. I'm about to write a book. You heard? But yeah, so, yeah, any other words on Akaash and his wife?
I just want to hear what he gonna say.
Now, by the way, that's Akaash is the one that says all the wild shit, right?
They all kind of do.
No, but I don't flagrant. Oh, I'm thinking about fitness and the fresh and fit.
Nah.
Oh, I'm thinking about, okay.
Yeah, nah, Akaash is like the second in command at Flagrant.
Oh, okay.
He's the Indian nigga. Yeah.
Oh, damn, I like him.
Yeah, he's
not a loser. Fuck, nah, that's my guy. So I like that. Nah, man.
You can think he's funny and all that shit. He might be a cool friend, but that nigga a fucking loser.
All right.
So if I told you I waited till marriage, you think I'm a loser?
Not me.
Yeah.
Nah. If it's your choice.
Well, no, I'm not saying that necessarily makes you a loser, but being in this situation, it will cause you to be looked at as a loser.
Bro, these girls, there's snipers out here, man. These girls will spin you.
Yeah, it's an error.
22, 21, 23.
What would make him a loser is that, okay, you waited to save yourself in marriage just to get with somebody that didn't save themselves from marriage.
Also, you didn't have to promote that your girl was a virgin. If you would never said nothing, niggas would have been like, all right, whatever. But the nigga was going around, I'm the only dick my girl's ever had.
Yeah, he was wearing that shit hard.
That nigga used to jack that shit OD like that was some ill shit. And I was like, all right, cool, maybe that is ill. And if you're gonna be religious, but then you turn around and as a lie. Now you a loser, nigga.
Yeah, she was getting dick there. She played. Yeah, you gotta leave her alone, bro. I feel like the moment your woman allows you to be embarrassed,
that's it.
You have to make a very important decision in your life, bro.
And it's not even about him being embarrassed that he's been lied to this whole time. That these fresh and fit niggas who are known as like the losers of the podcast community,
dunking on that nigga.
You gave them not even an alley. I don't even know. It's like when you have your kid and you pick them up and you put them right in front of the rim and make them put the ball in the basket. Yeah. That's what they did. Like they've been shitting on these niggas ever since that interview.
Because he bodied them. He took them.
And ever since then, he found his shining moment to be like, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah, so you gotta fucking get that bitch about.
The table always turns.
Yeah, but if your woman allows you to be weak, like because she gave them niggas the fucking,
you gotta cancel her.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, let's talk. We got another one like this.
What we got going on?
So Offset, Cardi B, Stephon Diggs, they're in the news, right? So people are asking a very good question. Is Offset the pappy? Is he the father? Is he the pappy?
Of course not.
Well, in the state of Georgia, there's a law that says that if you married with somebody that she has a kid, this is how I know Georgia's on some slave shit. This sounds like some slave shit.
Yeah.
If you marry with somebody and they have a kid, that kid belongs to the man because he is her husband. Now, the only way you can get that overturned is you have to do a paternity thing with the court. You know how embarrassing that is?
So legally, he has final say on that kid.
If he wants to paternity, he can say, yeah, that's my child. And then the only way they can overturn that is they would have to go and get the child's paternity done through the Georgia court system.
You could subpoena somebody for that? Do you know?
For what?
Paternity test.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Okay, because I was about to say, the nigga, cause I was thinking like, what if he just dodges the paternity test and he just jacks the kid?
Who, Diggs?
No, Offset.
No, it wouldn't be on Offset, it would be on Diggs. He would have to go, hey, okay. I want the paternity of my child.
Oh, okay.
If he's smart, that nigga be like, hey, God gave me one.
That shit ain't
mine.
That ain't mine.
I don't want the paternity.
Offset would owe child support then.
Yeah, but then he's not the up one. She is. That nigga needs child support.
And she just paid him out in the settlement.
So when I think about the world that we live in, and Cash probably might disagree, I don't want to put that on you. I look at the Bible, and if you just follow the Bible, you wouldn't be in this position. Because Cardi B and Stephon Diggs and Offset cannot be happy about this. This is sad.
Yeah.
And it's actually pretty disgusting. And it's Offset, like how you look at Offset, because he made a post when they was like dancing, and he was like, I'm the dad of some weird shit. How do you look at him? Is he a man scorned, or is he in his right because my bitch got knocked up while she was with me? That got to be, we talking about Akaash's wife. It's just because Akaash's wife is broke?
Nah, see, my thing, I feel like the only reason why I think it's not really different in the stance of like, I wouldn't want these situations for myself, but I do feel like it's different because from what I remember with these situations, Offset wasn't the best faithful husband. So a lot of the decisions that Cardi B made were out of emotions because she was being cheated on. Now, I'm not saying that's right that Cardi did whatever she did, because if you're married, you should probably figure these things out.
Yeah, that's
together.
A part of it. That's why marriage has to mean something.
But yeah, I don't think Offset's in a position to where we could be like, well, yeah, your wife did some dumb shit out of the blue, type shit. Like it was cause and effect that made.
Y'all share the same opinion?
No.
Talk to me.
Nigga, what does what I do have to do with what you do? Like you're an adult.
Now, if you're not together, so like let's say not. I mean, I don't unless I'm bugging. But when she started fucking around with Diggs or whatever, she wasn't in an active relationship.
Yeah, she was. She was actually pregnant. She was 8 months pregnant.
No, she was still with.
When
Offset.
she was 8 months pregnant, she
With
was
Offset's kid.
With Offset's kid. She started fucking around with Steph.
Oh, okay then. I mean that's factual.
No, it's rumored. All this shit is rumored.
Okay, so
Like, we'll just take it at face value.
because I mean, oh no, like let's take it like we
Yeah,
believe.
take it
I
as
mean, then then it's weird. But I mean, if Offset was doing whatever, I feel as a husband sometimes you lead these situations.
I agree.
I feel like from what I was seeing, Cardi B seemed like she was a faithful individual. I don't know how true that is. I don't know.
brother.
Like I said, I don't know how true that is. But I feel like from what I was seeing, that's what it was.
No, it can be.
How did
She
you
had a baby in her belly and she was fucking this kid.
No. We talking about before kid number
But
one between them.
You saying
We're
that's a girl who did that? Probably.
No. That is the only evidence I have of her being unfaithful. But I agree with Toon with the extent of you're a man, you lead the household. If you brought cheating into this relationship, that's on you. But again, I missed a double standard. I think that in a marriage, a woman should be able to forgive a nigga stepping out. And I think Offset is wrong. But in a marriage, you should be able to forgive that. Because for men, when niggas fuck these other bitches, it's not about, oh yeah, I love this girl. Offset has fucked mad bitches on Cardi B. We don't even know these bitches' names, half of them. And he don't be with them.
Yeah.
She fucks one guy, and now that nigga is her everything. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't, those two things aren't the same. So for me, if you're a woman that has some level of class, your get back is, I'm 8 months pregnant. This nigga keeps stepping out on me. He won't stop. I'm gonna give birth to his child. I'm gonna get out of this marriage. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna find a dude that loves me the way I want to.
But see that I feel like that's the logical thinking.
What other
I
thinking
feel like we talking about women here, and I'm not saying it makes it right, but what I am gonna say is that I definitely have witnessed women be on something like, okay, you acting funny. I think the pregnancy shit is a line that you shouldn't cross, but I definitely do not put that past any woman that has been hurt in the situation.
You're correct.
Because that's what they're gonna go to as far as like, I'm going to prove to myself I'm over this nigga. I feel like when you do shit like that, you just trying to prove to yourself that you no longer want any dealings with.
Yeah, but then you lose.
Who you with?
Women can't play the game because she looks crazy. Like she looks absolutely
to anybody in normal situations, because there's people championing her as being,
I have a word for those people championing her. Yeah, Cassius likes to use it. I'm not gonna use it.
I love that word.
I'm not gonna use it.
I don't even know the word.
I'm not gonna use it. But yeah, I just think this is nasty, and I keep asking that question: is Offset wrong if he plays this out the way that it could be played out?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, the post was whack.
No, fuck the post. Okay. Thank you. But is he wrong if he's like, nah, y'all gonna have to get this paternity?
Yeah,
he's wrong. Not legally.
I wouldn't say he's wrong, but it's just like,
my man.
It's just, I mean, it's not something I would do, but I'm not gonna call him wrong.
We talking about losers, bro. That's a loser shit, bro.
Nah, you fuck. My kid was in there when you was ripping. Now your kid.
But that sounds like you playing little ass. That's little
that's
games,
the what?
That's games,
nigga,
bro.
Your dick
games.
was in my woman when my kid was there. It's no game anymore.
My nigga, you have
your son. Your son is my son now.
That doesn't sound like a win to me.
I'm not trying to win. I already lost.
That's because let's say Diggs plays the fucking Uno reverse.
What?
What's the reverse?
That is your son.
Oh, gang. It's lit now. That nigga's name is Stephon Diggs now.
And now I don't want him around you.
Junior. And you ain't coming.
That's
an L.
Diggs
now I gotta restrain him.
We acting like we talking about Diggs like he's Russell Wilson.
Oh no, he's not.
We talking about Diggs like nigga got mad kids. You think he give a fuck?
Yeah, but I still
get the fuck out of here,
your
bro.
actual son is my son.
Okay, you see how Future, and I don't want to misspeak. If Future's an active father in his son's life that he has with Ciara, then I'm misspeaking. But you see how Future, he plays the background with that situation.
Okay.
I don't think think niggas really be giving a fuck.
Okay.
And if you a
dad now.
If a nigga don't, no, I give a fuck.
So
and I only have one kid.
You don't
so
think,
I give a fuck.
You don't think it's a part of him that would bother him?
If you have one individual child, I'm pretty sure you ready to scorch earth on some shit. But if you a nigga that has 4 baby moms at this one time, no, didn't he just find out the paternity to another child? So we not acting like this is some special moment in his life where he's like, oh my God, I met the woman of my dreams. I have a kid with her. This is my first child. Blah blah blah. We don't know how he feels. Nigga played.
Yeah,
he played. The baby I think was born the same day he played Thursday.
The Jets.
So
he could have missed.
What usually happens, right?
Yeah, he could have missed.
All right then. I said enough.
Stephon Diggs has 4 kids birthed this year.
That's gay.
And I don't want to speak on niggas, but I'm just saying though. I'm just saying.
So you think?
If you think that nigga's really like on some, this is my pride and joy. This is where
it's not
I'm,
about that.
So,
it's a pride thing. Like,
I don't think niggas
my
give a
actual
fuck.
nut.
I don't think niggas
is calling a nigga.
We've seen
a
niggas.
nigga named Stephon Diggs Jr. is calling Offset dad.
What is Future? What is Future walking around like?
He's tight. He says it every 3 songs.
Ciara just put Wilson on the
I don't think
He
so.
says that shit every 3 songs, bro.
I don't think so.
He says it every 3 songs.
I think niggas have coached themselves. If they do
They
care,
lying though.
And they might be, but we got to go off what we see.
Yes,
and
face
from
value.
what I see with Future, it seems like he's okay with his child being in that situation. I don't see.
He got mad at Jigga for the ball.
Of course.
If he didn't give a fuck, why he got mad? And then every third song,
I do gotta address niggas that speak on certain shit.
And then every third song, he mentioned that Ciara is nothing.
Now that Russell Wilson, he be doing.
And Russell Wilson will punch that nigga in his shit. He from New York
all
now.
I'm saying is, man. From the signs I see, that nigga ain't missed the game. Nigga against the Jets. They could have beat the Jets with or without him.
And then she even looked crazy on the field with that interview with him standing next to that. That shit just weird.
I fuck with Cardi, bro. She's from
I love Cardi.
I fuck with Cardi. I say it all the time. Like if I could hang out with Cardi B, I would absolutely sign me up right away. She looks like a vibe. She looks like a fun time. I don't blame Stephon Diggs, but this is whack.
And it does go to what you said earlier. Girls just, unfortunately for them, and double standard, y'all just can't play that game.
Can't play the game, bro. Was it 100? Like not 100. Like 10 years from now, when that kid is named Stephon Diggs Jr. and he don't understand why he gotta live with Offset, that's some fucked up shit, bro.
His name is really Stephon Diggs Jr.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
I was about to say that's pretty crazy.
How petty Offset can get. He could really make this shit like a problem.
Yeah, but I also feel like
it would be whack though. It would be whack,
man.
Yeah, but
you did what you did in the marriage. You violated.
I think he fucked up. Because if you got a girl like Cardi, you don't need to be.
You don't need to be.
You could just be like, look how Stephon is living his life. Like that could be awesome.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Because
but hold on.
You say he ain't have to wife it.
Nah, but no.
Nah, it's just that nigga's doing whatever he
yeah,
wants.
but no. In Offset's defense, we don't know how she was with him. This could be her realizing that I have to be like this if I want to be with these type of niggas. It could be because we don't know if Cardi B was like that.
You could just come back because it should only take you one boyfriend to be like, oh, all these niggas is like this.
Nah, come on.
I'm gonna just go fuck with my husband.
Nah, women are
you crazy?
Women are
Nah. I don't think you being. I don't think you being wise enough.
A woman will leave a happy home to be with an unhappy nigga out of spite,
just to say she left that.
Yeah, just out of spite.
I've seen women firsthand. Get left, think that the grass is greener on the other side. Years later, realize the grass is not green.
But you said a very important thing though. You say years later. This shit is new.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not saying this is the end all be all for Cardi B. I think she can bounce back, but this is on her jacket forever.
Yeah, I mean,
and I think that's whack for a caliber. Because when we first spoke about this, it was Quasi was here, right? And he had a very good argument that I really didn't have a rebuttal for. Is that Cardi B is like she's too rich for this to even matter. And
yeah, of course.
That's a pretty good argument.
Matter in what way? Like
it just don't matter.
Yeah, like it ain't like she's gonna be on the street wondering how she's gonna take care of kids.
Yeah, because she's so rich, it don't matter. Like she could have 100 kids with 100 niggas. It don't really change nothing because she has the money, which is another moral conversation. But
yeah, but that's what I say about Nick Cannon. And now he's saying that he does feel like he can't be there for all of them.
No, you can't sire all those kids unless you put them in the same house, and that's a whole different thing. Yeah, but like the whole thing with Cardi B is that she's a woman of quality, and this is just bad. Like this is some shit you see in fucking Maury, and it's just not good, man. But shout out all parties involved. I hope the kid is happy and healthy, and I hope Offset doesn't do the pettiest thing he could possibly do.
Yeah, Offset, leave that kid alone, man.
Yeah, just let sleeping dogs lie, man. Any last words from y'all on this?
No.
And you had a better album than hers.
He did?
Yeah, he did. He's talented for sure.
All right. Y'all want to talk about some white people news, or y'all want to keep it on some nigga shit?
Let's change the complexion.
Yeah.
All right. And white people news, we got this Epstein email.
Oh no, let's go back.
All right, cool. All right, we can talk about Steph Curry leaving Under Armour.
I didn't know that happened. What the fuck? Where you get that from?
Yeah, that just happened. He wore Kobe's that last game when he had made 9
Oh, I didn't. You know, I didn't even put the 2 and 2 together.
So
Wow.
I looked at this 2 ways.
Nigga, don't the nigga got equity in that?
He got a lifetime deal. I don't know what happened.
I could can I cook a little bit?
Go ahead.
I think Steph Curry's star power is not good enough to sell those ugly ass shoes.
All right.
I agree.
I'm out of here.
I think that's what happened.
It's true.
I'm out of here.
I'm dead ass. I think that's what happened.
I'm out of here.
I don't.
Yeah, how much niggas you know that wear Steph Curry?
I don't think he.
That's because he's with a bum ass brand.
No,
How many
that's-
people wear
Nah,
them?
what are you talking about? Back in the days, and when I was in high school, Under Armour was the illest shit.
For basketball?
Yes.
I don't remember
Every
that.
school was trying to get sponsored by Under Armour. Yo, I'm lying, Charlie.
No, he's not lying.
I don't remember that.
They not a bum ass.
Wait,
I don't, but I wasn't.
When
Playing,
Steph Curry-
I
when
wasn't
Steph-
playing high
when
school.
Steph
ball.
Curry first went to Under Armour, his shoes looked good and everybody was buying Under Armour.
Now, bro. Ain't no. That's a different time.
It's not a bum ass brand. That's it. It's not a bum ass brand.
Basketball wise, 100% bum ass brand.
No,
Football wise, they lit. Football wise, but
Under Armour, when Steph Curry first signed, like his first like 4 shoes, Under Armour was the illest shoe.
When was Under Armour ever better than Nike?
It wasn't.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's better.
When was it better than Jordan?
We're not saying that.
For basketball?
Wait,
For
no,
basketball,
but
it
no,
is.
when you say like
For basketball,
so then like good could be 4th ranked, right? 5th ranked.
That ain't bad.
No, Under Armour, as far as
but how many is there? It's about 5.
Okay.
So we got Adidas. I feel like Adidas got lit when James Harden,
Okay.
right?
yeah.
James Harden and actually, fun enough, Jakeem Noah was holding it down. Derrick Rose.
He didn't have his own shoe.
Yeah, but I mean, just as far as like the roster, the brand, the people.
Yeah, but niggas didn't.
The Under Armour, yeah, Steph Curry was hot. He made him cool.
Under Armour
but
was number 2 when Steph Curry went to Under Armour, I would say.
That's pretty
number
broad.
2 as like
A shoe.
As a
Like
brand.
the shoe brand, like that niggas
but like
went to
that's
get
how
to play
you
ball.
felt about it.
No, like
That's-
the
that was
basketball
universal?
community, yeah. Steph Curry probably had, because Adidas didn't have nobody at that time. They had Derrick Rose, but Derrick Rose already tore his ACL like 5
he was
times.
Dunzo.
When what about Dame? You got Dame?
Not enough.
Dame's shoe is
not enough.
nobody cares about Dame.
enough,
and Steph Curry, that was before Dame too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he signed in 2013. Yeah, they were Under Armour was popular.
Under Armour was with Steph 2013.
That's when
Yeah.
he signed with them.
It's almost 10 years.
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty. Yeah, because I gauged it on. I was out of high school in 2010.
So how y'all feel about my take?
I
You
agree.
disagree.
Yeah, I agree.
that he couldn't
I
sell?
think
his
it's
nigga?
Steph and star power is just not enough.
Yeah, nah, I disagree.
Okay.
They were,
Due to what we just got finished saying.
No, but at this current
Yeah,
moment,
I'm talking about today.
it's not happening. Like niggas is not going to buy Steph Curry shoes now.
Mm-hmm. I think it's over.
Steph Curry, I wouldn't even say Steph Curry has the top selling shoe on Under Armour. And he has niggas signed under him.
Yeah,
feel
but
like
I
niggas
think
buy
that's
shoes
more
more.
towards fucking Under Armour.
No.
Not if your
No,
shoe.
'cause-
Not if the
Like,
flag.
come
If the
on,
flagship
bro.
guy's shoe is not outselling the niggas under him, that's not Under Armour's fault.
Who's the niggas under him?
He have, I think De'Aaron Fox might be the only other person to have a signature shoe Under Armour right now. And I think
And
that
you're
is.
telling me he's holding the brand up.
Yeah, they ain't kick him off.
I'm not saying he's holding the brand up, but as far as like people going to buy
Because
the
I
shoes,
even got
would say-
I even got New Balance over these niggas.
for basketball.
today.
Yeah,
Well, New,
like, they
New
got
Balance
Cooper flag.
is a coming up.
Yeah,
shoe.
like
It's a coming
they
up.
got
ball?
them niggas.
Yeah.
They got Cooper
For ball,
flag.
they got ball
Okay.
kicks.
Yes,
like
they,
that.
yeah, I have New Balance.
I wouldn't think I don't think they fly. That's why I'm saying, like, when you talk about ugly sneakers, I don't think New Balance is making.
Nah, I didn't use
nice
the word
sneakers.
ugly. I just think that Steph don't got it no more. To
That's
sell
what I
shit.
think. That's why I think you're wrong.
Yeah, is it? No, he don't got it. He's not winning championships. He's not.
Oh man,
It's not even about that. It's just a personality.
Yeah, it's a personality thing.
Because Anthony Edwards not winning nothing, but Anthony Edwards have the top
But he
shoe.
also has. I think they look good, and that's saying a lot
That's
because
just
I don't.
subjective.
And
Because I
think
don't
no
really
one's-
like ball sneakers like that. I think like obviously why Jordan, I think Jordans is Jordans because they actually look good. I feel like I haven't seen.
Yeah, but
any
niggas are not
good-
wearing that to play ball. If you
Nah,
talk
of
about
course,
Jordans, you have to talk about the performance.
that's exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And I think kids aren't just excited about Golden State as they once were. You know. And I think the team and the success of the team does play into.
I think the time has passed.
Yeah,
if Steph Curry goes to Nike, which I don't think is going to happen, I think he's just going to do his own Curry brand thing and it's just going to be like floating in midair because that's not really going to be as big as if he was to sign with like a Nike or Adidas. I think that he would have another takeoff but his career is like at the tail end, so I don't know how far that's really going to go unless he does like a longevity line like with Jordan where there's still new models coming out after he retires. But I think that if he does sign with Nike, that he will have another resurgence as far as the popularity of his shoe.
But I think that would be more because it's Nike than
of course, because Nike knows what to do. Nike got the
because
propaganda
he needs that behind his name because he doesn't have no personality.
What he need to do is go do some golf shit because they say he's the best in the league.
That's the bag.
Golfing.
I think he needs to sign with India. I think he needs to make an Indian shoe, and that'll pop off. They need that.
All right, now this nigga's just
I'm not being dead.
India.
Yeah, the Curry shit. I think the combination of the last name and the fact that
Thank you for tuning into the Gas Money.
y'all not gonna let me at least land the plane. I think that India is a big population, and they need a star like how Kobe did with China.
But what's the brand?
His own brand. He just teams up with an Indian like
investor
or something. And the Air Curries or some shit. I don't know.
Air Curry.
Yeah, nigga.
No.
Curry goat.
Just go.
Yeah,
Curry the goat.
He did the breed.
Just go back with Nike like he originally was.
That's boring, nigga. He can't fuck with LeBron.
It's about the bag.
He can't fuck with Luka. It's over.
Luka's not with Nike.
He's with Jordan.
Yeah, Luka's shoes. Nobody's buying no fucking Luka.
Yeah, but he can't fuck with them, nigga.
Bad.
Jason Tatum probably is the biggest Jordan one.
I haven't
Niggas
seen
don't even
nobody
wear.
wear
Well,
that.
some niggas do like Jason Tatum sneakers, but I don't.
I don't even know why
Curry.
niggas signed with Jordan.
Take my advice. Go to India. It's a market that's untouched, man. I'm telling you.
The number one sneaker with Nike is what? Shy shit?
Now Shay's on.
I mean,
Converse.
technically, no, that is
Shay's
Nike.
Converse.
That's Nike.
No, that's Nike.
Yeah.
We're gonna
You see
Converse, but we
Nike owns them.
Nah, but like,
what's the logo? What logo is on the shoe?
That's basically what I'm getting at. It's
I don't know.
Converse.
It's Converse. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned Jordan with
The
Luka.
top Nike shoe.
But that's why I said Jordan separate because Jordan's Nike, but
the top Nike shoe is the Ja Morant's, I think, right now.
Shout out Ja, man. He coming to the Heat.
He got the best looking shoe too.
I did not know there was Converse. That's crazy.
Ja Morant's coming to the Miami Heat. You heard it here first on this pod. All right. So Steph Curry, go to Nike like these niggas said, or go to India like I said. We'll see who has the better results.
He might be like another Jimmy Butler for them.
For who?
Well, Jimmy Butler's bigger, but energy wise,
Oh,
for the Heat.
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about Ja coming to the Heat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want Ja in the Heat. I think we need a superstar.
man, I don't think that nigga should.
Is there anybody that could? Well,
Yeah, we got Talero.
he's playing.
Yeah. No, not right now. He's hurt right now. But eventually. And then we got Wemby at home. Now he got McDonald's at home. We got Wemby at home.
Talking about Superman.
Yeah, where?
That nigga's whack.
No, he's not. What's your team?
The Lakers.
Since when?
Always. What the fuck?
LeBron.
His team is the Brody.
Ain't no way.
Wherever LeBron is at. No, he got Swaggy P too.
Ain't no way.
Like, I was always been a Laker fan.
This nigga's a West Coast nigga.
Ain't no way
I keep
he's a
letting him
Lakers
walk on a
fan,
lot of
bro.
shit. That's why I don't like this
I've
nigga.
always been a Lakers fan.
I don't remember.
Ask
that.
that nigga
What team do you remember me being a fan of?
I remember you liking
James
Nick
Harden.
Young. I remember you liking James Harden, but I don't ever remember you jacking the team. I ain't gonna lie. And the reason why I say it's hard to believe that you like the Lakers, because we was around Hollywood all the time. And that nigga always loved the Lakers and Muhammad. And I never felt like you was on something like, I fuck with the Lakers too.
Yeah, I was fucking with them when they had fucking like Brandon Ingram and
That's pretty
Julius
interesting.
Randle and all them niggas.
That's pretty interesting. I remember you being like, hey, Swaggy P, yeah, that's my man's. But I don't remember you jacking the whole team. But yeah, that's interesting.
Yo, you feel like, because we were talking about women having podcasts, do you think female rappers who are married or in relationships can't talk a certain way on records? Because I heard, because he brought up Ingram and it reminded me of Glorilla, but she with whatever.
Brandon Ingram.
Oh, she is with him. Okay.
He brought up Tatum, but you thought of Ingram.
No, he said Ingram.
Yeah, he definitely
did?
did. Yeah, he said Ingram.
Because
he
he
was
was the
on-
Lakers.
Oh,
And she said some shit on his summer album that I was like, I wonder how you feel about that. So I'm just thinking
what she said?
she said something about having a side nigga and all this.
Oh yeah, I mean you gotta just let that rock. You gotta play
if she's a rapper, you gotta.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
can't-
I feel like part of that, you gotta understand that it's
Yeah,
entertainment.
and I'm richer, so nigga, I'm not gonna be insecure.
Yeah, thank you for giving me a good
Wait, who's
segue.
richer?
Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for giving me that segue though. Let's talk about my GOAT. Ice Spice. She got a new song. I forgot we was like, how was it?
I didn't even get the
That
list.
shit is trash.
All right, hold on. Trash compared to something else, or trash compared to her music?
I mean, it's like mid catalog for her music.
Mid catalog. Okay. This is for a bag.
Yeah.
It's for the SpongeBob movie. Are y'all gonna go see that?
No.
Nah.
Y'all got kids?
You know what?
This nigga kid can't even see.
Yeah, nah,
Like,
you
what the hell?
can see.
You can see.
That's crazy.
You can take some SpongeBob.
Nigga can see like 2
But
feet in
yeah,
front of him.
I
Nigga
ain't
can't see
gonna
what's going on with
My
this.
son don't really fuck with SpongeBob, so I'm not gonna. He fuck with Mario.
I actually really, really did love SpongeBob growing up.
That's some Dominican.
Yeah, nah. I think SpongeBob growing up was actually something to watch. I don't think now it's obviously.
Yeah, I used to watch SpongeBob. I used to watch all the cartoons.
I never really fuck with SpongeBob. I ain't like how he like. Nah.
What?
I didn't like how he carried himself.
Yo,
Nigga was a
yo, you always talk
cartoon.
some bullshit.
I didn't like how he carried himself.
Nigga was watching
I feel
that
like-
shit really like paying attention.
I feel
to
like
it.
this is in the same vein of not wanting to hear Frank Ocean. I feel like it's that.
If y'all niggas is calling him something, don't put that on
How
me.
he carried himself. He was a happy employee.
I ain't like how he carried himself.
He's a sponge. You suck
Yeah.
stuff. You suck
He was
stuff
doing.
up.
He was doing what?
That's what sponges do.
What they do?
They suck stuff up.
Y'all cool with that, right?
No foul.
I fucked with Timmy Turner.
That nigga I wasn't fucking.
That's,
Why
What?
not?
a bitch call you a sponge.
That was probably I don't know if the best show, but that was like
I fucked
that
with
was an
Billy
ill
and
show.
Mandy.
Yeah, Billy and Mandy, that was ill. They had a white Jamaican nigga.
That's the shit I don't like. That's the shit I don't like.
Yo, shout out Ice Spice.
Niggas be okay with that?
Yeah.
Nigga, there's white Jamaicans.
White Jamaican nigga.
Nigga, you Chet Hanks.
Sean Paul.
That nigga's Dominican. You gotta tell y'all niggas.
he
Niggas
said
gotta claim
Sean
that.
Paul.
Sean DePaul. You feel me? Yeah, shout out Ice Spice.
And Sean Paul.
Yeah. Can I talk about the white people shit so we can move on? I got
Yeah,
more nigga
let's
shit,
get it.
but we gotta get this.
Yeah,
We gotta get this out the way.
Yeah, let's get through the way shit. real quick.
All right. Trump, Epstein,
Oh shit. Yeah.
new email drop.
I'm gonna do that. There's a lot of this.
Cash, what was in the email, bro? You want to tell her? I can tell her.
You
I
was
don't know.
CC'd in
I
there.
forgot who.
Oh, he playing with you.
I forgot who he's talking to, but
His brother.
Epstein
was talking to his brother.
he's emailing him and he's asking him if he had a picture of Donald Trump sucking Bill Clinton's dick.
Now hold on.
And
He didn't say that. He said Bubba.
oh yeah,
He called that nigga by his pet
he
name.
said, he said, do you have a picture of Donnie sucking Bubba's dick?
Yo, Bill likes some heads.
Now let me give you some background on them two niggas though. They some freak niggas. They some freak niggas because Epstein in his apartment that was like overseeing the fly shit he had in the city, Central Park shit.
Mm-hmm.
He had a giant mural of Bubba in a dress, Bill Clinton in a dress, like was in like that nigga's living room or something. Big ass mural. So them niggas got some shit going on. White people don't play fair. But for you to email your brother, like nobody else was watching that email. Like he didn't know that this was ever be like public thing. So did Trump suck his dick or not?
I mean, white people just play like there was a video of Trump grabbing Bill Clinton's dick too.
Nah, that was AI.
No, the first half was
The first
half
2
was
seconds of it was real. He didn't touch his dick.
Oh, he didn't touch his
nah,
dick? Oh,
he touched his stomach and then the AI put his hand on his dick
That's
twice.
crazy.
But that, you see how I was close. They're getting better. I'm telling you. So what are we doing about this? This is y'all president.
This is white. That's white boy shit. White boys always into that gay shit all the time,
Nah,
especially
but
back in the days before there was cameras all over the place.
Yeah, but like we rocking with this?
Is the picture real? Does the picture exist?
I think it does.
What picture?
Bubba.
Oh,
He go about Bubba.
Him buff and
nah,
buff.
I think that was like some white boy fun.
Oh,
Joke.
you think it was just bullshit?
Yeah, I think that was bullshit.
Okay.
What?
Like him asking him was like him being funny.
I thought you was okay.
Was there a LOL in the text?
That was the last email in the thread, I
Yeah,
believe.
nah, that was it. Nigga didn't even answer. Stop playing on my phone, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. Yeah, but
Is Trump older than Bill Clinton?
yeah, he gotta be.
They probably around the same age.
I think this Trump shit is over though.
What do you mean?
I think MAGA is like they not fucking with him no more.
Because he's gay, allegedly.
No, I think they are. I think
I-
they actually got to ride for him harder.
I think there's too much smut in his name now, bro.
He just got all the gay votes. Just
A lot of these right wing niggas be gay. Like
Yeah,
that's
but
like
they
a
can't
thing.
openly be gay, so they gotta distance themselves from this. I seen some women, because another thing that came out with the emails is Epstein was on some like, yeah, Trump is probably one of the worst humans I've ever been around. He said that, well, he said like Trump is a dog that don't bark or some weird shit like he was talking to Matt Riddles about Trump. I don't know what that even means.
I get it.
Nah, tell me.
I'm gonna try to find it, but I see something like that.
Yeah, like he said Trump is like a dog that can't bark or some weird shit like that.
Can't bark is one thing. That doesn't bark.
I can't remember which one it was, but
because a
can't nut. Like a dog that can't bark is
Nah, he ain't human. He ain't got no soul.
No, it's suspicious. If you walk in the house and the dog don't bark, you like,
nah, I ain't got no soul, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You trying to say that ain't got no soul, bro.
yeah, but the
Lights is on, nobody's in the house.
yeah,
That's
but
what they
like,
saying, bro.
if a pedo is saying that about you, a nigga that his whole thing is I'm trafficking kids, say that about you. What does that say about you? Like
You may actually be the devil.
Trump also spent Thanksgiving with that nigga during his first presidency.
He said, "I want you to realize that the dog that hasn't barked is Trump."
Nigga, what the hell?
And then he says the victim's name, but they blurted it out. Spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned.
I feel like if I was ever around these niggas,
Oh, he said, and it says police chief, etc. I'm 75% there.
I feel like if I was ever around these niggas, like the room would always be cold. Like it would never.
There's a lot of evil in there.
It's like it's always a draft in there.
Why's it drafting?
that's why they always got like cardigan on and stuff.
Yeah, bro, like, I just feel like
heart's cold as fuck.
I don't even know what's going on in here, bro.
Bro, I just think that in this world, if you want to get to certain levels, the games and the rules change.
So white people
I like sleeping too much to be around some fucked up shit that is just gonna be on my conscience.
So you stay down here with the middle class.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Then
I ain't gonna lie,
the final nail in the coffin for them was that nigga Trump got like a quote, like he said to a magazine that that Hillary couldn't satisfy her husband. How's she gonna satisfy the American people? How he knew? How he knew that?
Oh yeah, there was one where he was like, "Obama is no Bill Clinton." He was like, "How you know?"
What that mean in the context of shit? He go about Bubba. That's all I'm saying.
Call that nigga Bubba.
Yes.
And Trump also had. Didn't he have something he said about? He was saying some nigga had a big dick. He used to walk around naked.
that was not even AI. That nigga was talking about Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
That nigga Trump is gay. Get this nigga out of here, bro. There's nothing wrong with that.
Golfer?
The golf.
Yeah. He said he used to walk around the locker room
He
naked.
said he's a real man. When he used to come in the locker room, then he started moaning when he was talking about that nigga. Golfing, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's over for me.
You ever had a conversation with a nigga in the locker room?
Oh, I used to work at the YMCA. That was part of my day.
No, you're undressed too.
Oh, no, hell no. Yeah, when my clothes is off, ain't no talking, bro. What the fuck is going on?
That niggas is bugging.
Squat and cough, nigga.
That niggas is tweaking.
Yeah, so
Nigga Cash throw the towel over his shoulder. He be
Nah, I've never talked to a naked nigga, and I've never been naked in front
no,
of
you
a
had to
man.
talk to a nigga.
No, I
Worked in a
didn't.
jail, nigga. So when niggas was naked, what you was doing?
Well,
You see?
I was giving
That
I was giving instructions. I wasn't.
Hey, yo.
That's even worse.
It wasn't like we was having a casual conversation.
I rather
so
that.
wait. So I guess this will be true until you go to the military.
I'm not gonna be talking to niggas in there.
You will be.
They gonna talk to you?
I'm not gonna be naked. What are you talking about?
Nah, you
Bro,
gotta-
That's not how that works. What
he gonna
what
tell
do
us
y'all
how it
think happens in the military?
I would tell you what happens in the military.
They be having these mass showers where everybody showers
Nigga, watch the
together. You
movie
walk in.
Jarhead. You seen that movie? Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take
That
a
nigga
shower.
slapped his
How they
butt.
take a shower in jail? You keep your underwears on and you wash your whole
That's not a
body.
shower. That's not a shower.
Yes, it is.
Ass stink.
No, you could watch. You
know,
just put your hand in your pants the
remember,
same
in
way
the
Costin
military-
was doing it.
In the military, you playing white boy rules. They might be like, nah, you gotta take them off to be.
First
in
of all,
here.
you cannot.
Especially as a
The
rookie.
drill sergeant did not come with you in the shower. That's
No, I'm talking about the
How
other
you know
one,
that?
the other guys.
the other niggas that's in my same rank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
them
ain't
niggas-
tell me what to do. You crazy?
Oh, he
See,
they gonna learn them.
I think they gonna hold you.
They gonna learn, especially you talking like this.
I don't know what you think.
They're gonna wash
Yo,
you up.
all right, let a nigga do that. I promise you, I'll be getting paid for the rest of my life and never work a day in the
they gonna be
military.
your loofah.
But is it worth it?
They gonna call you Bubba.
Nah, not around enough. Yeah.
Yeah, because niggas
What
gonna
do you
cut
mean,
you.
niggas be giving a shower?
Nah. Like if something
Right.
does happen to you in the shower that you got to defend yourself, we just gonna assume that they touched you.
All right, I'm gonna be getting paid for the rest of
But
my
is
life
it
and never work
worth
a day.
it for niggas to be able to cut your
For this
ass?
nigga, yeah.
Yes.
He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck what we think about him. He don't care. That nigga don't care.
hell?
Bubba Cash.
I would prefer that. I would prefer that I got in a fight in the shower and then I came home and I'm getting paid for the rest of my life and y'all niggas on my ass.
I'm not gonna say nothing to you. You got that PTSD shit. You're not even welcome in my house no more with that shit.
PTSD, I never did nothing.
Yeah, you did. You was in the shower.
Yeah, you had to fight.
Yeah, come on now. Fucking the sound of a shower.
That's probably the worst place to fight. The worst place to get in a fight is in the shower.
Yeah, fucking the fight in the shower. Nah, I'm good. It's too dangerous. Your body all soft. You are fall. Everything breaks.
My body done soft, man. Relax.
Your body don't get soft.
Nah, my body don't get soft.
I'm my fault, game.
Hardest in the game.
All right, I got you.
Yo, we got through this pod so far with no pause.
Yeah.
Wow.
We about to, there's some shit coming up on here. All right, let's power through these, man. All right. Speaking of Trump, though, he also rolled out the 50-year mortgage, or he's attempting to. How do y'all feel about that?
Yes, he's proposing or rolling out one of his ideas to get people to buy more real estate. Because again, it's all about the banks, right?
Yeah.
And so he's proposing, like, these people are saying, yo, I can't afford these mortgages on these 30-year plans, these 25-year plans.
Yeah.
So allegedly he's proposing a 50-year mortgage where you could get a same house, obviously lower per month to, but the banks are going to make more interest because it's over 50 years. And people like, mainly minorities are going to fall into like, okay, I could get this big ass crib for half of what it cost a week ago. And now they stuck for 50 years paying off this.
So yeah, right now as a mortgage nigga, that's probably the worst thing you could possibly do. If you get into that 50-year mortgage, you're never going to pay that off. And your kids will probably pay it off, but then they're stuck in a property that they probably might not even want. And the interest on that alone, it's just renting. That's a trick bag. That's the trick niggas into renting again. That's like if you go to buy a car and they hit you with your 20-year lease. Like you're never gonna own a car.
Yeah.
And then I guess people are just not coming for loans as much.
Yeah, no.
The banks ain't making money. The people are not coming for
I'm
loans.
gonna tell y'all what the solution is. It's two things. Stop letting private equity firms like BlackRock buy homes, because they're buying homes now. They're not buying buildings no more. So stop letting them buy homes. And number two, just build more shit. That's it. Like, y'all ever drive through parts of all right, perfect. You ever drive through the Snake Road right here? On both sides, nothing but land.
Yeah.
Why can't they just clean that out and build more houses? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem. We just need more real estate, and it's not that we don't have enough. I'm only in New York. When we in Vegas, you driving by a fucking desert, and niggas have signs up like, you can buy this property for fucking 30K.
Yeah.
So we have the space. It's just that niggas would rather. I want to make. It's all about making money.
Yeah.
Like, nah. Like the solution to even the rent freeze and all that shit that Mondani's on, that's not gonna solve anything. What we need is more apartments. We need more real estate, and I think that Trump is bugging for that.
And buildings that aren't collapsing.
Yeah, that's another thing. The infrastructure in New York is so old, nigga. When it rains too hard, the whole city's fucked up. Like we're the richest city in the world. Why can't we look like it? Like, why does Japan look better than New York? What's that?
Well, that's partially because New York is a subtropical climate now. So that has the effect on the infrastructure not being able to handle the amount of water that's coming, because it was never that before until recently.
But you don't think we make enough money as a city that we can change these things?
Well, that goes into contracting with constructions and everybody trying to make money.
Make money. We're putting money over. Like, I think New York.
But that's not up to us. That's up to the businesses that are being contracted by the government. Yeah, but they're trying to make their contracts last as long as possible. That's why it takes 50 years for the Van Wyck to finish, because the construction company is trying to milking it. Yeah.
But my thing, you know why I kind of say it is up to us? Because if we make enough of a fuss about it, shit can change. Like, we vote in the right people, we do the make enough of a fuss. It's just niggas don't care enough. So, but I understand.
I mean, once the contract is signed, I don't really think there's much you can do as far as that. For the new contract, maybe, but then that's like, there's so much inside baseball that goes on behind that.
But a wise man once said, contracts are made to be broken. But I do hear what you're saying. 100%. Any final thoughts on that Trump shit?
I mean, I feel like I would want to. Obviously, I wouldn't want to sign that, but I was just thinking about how if you get a 30-year contract and you make 2 payments a month, that'll knock like 10 years off of your mortgage time. So if you can afford a 30-year contract and you signed a 50-year contract and you just made more payments or paid a higher payment to be able to pay it off faster, and then have it at a certain rate for the time, say something happens, like you lose your business and you can't afford that, but you already knocked 20 years off your mortgage. But so you have a 30-year mortgage essentially at a very low rate. How beneficial would that be? But obviously, I don't think that long term it really makes sense, but it's just a thought that I was thinking about.
Yeah, to me, it's just too much Like there's just too much money on the back end. Like the interest is just, I don't even care how low the interest rate is. It's just the years upon that. Because you're going to spend, if it's 50 years, you're probably paying maybe 30 years of just interest. Like that's crazy if you think about that. Like the bank is just making so much money off of you. And it's fucked up. I want to talk about Michael Jackson real fast. So it was brought to my attention that Michael Jackson has a new movie coming out. I think it's a biopic.
Yeah.
The reason why I noticed this is because there's a Michael Jackson impersonator. His name is Fabio.
Yeah.
And he was like upset about the movie. So that's the only reason I even know about the movie. But then Charlie brought up a very interesting conversation. Is Michael Jackson canceled, number one? And can you even cancel Michael Jackson?
No.
No to both?
Yeah. No.
I think Michael Jackson is the greatest person, like in terms of fame. Like he's the GOAT of fame. Like nobody has been more famous than Michael Jackson. And I don't think anybody can.
You think he's the best person that's been famous?
No. He's the most famous person
LeBron
ever.
James is.
Oh, wait, what?
He thinks LeBron's the best person that has been famous. Like how his personality, like how he carries himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Jackson got so much smut to be but nobody's more famous than Michael Jackson ever, so you can't cancel him.
Is that a real answer?
Did your kid go through his Michael Jackson phase?
Nah, he's starting right now.
Okay.
What's the Michael Jackson phase?
Every kid.
And special needs person loves Michael Jackson.
Special needs? What type of shit you want?
Nah, it's true.
Nah, I never heard about the special needs.
I never heard that.
It's true.
My sister had a Michael Jackson
Right,
phase too.
though, yeah.
What?
He's right though.
About the special needs?
What does the phase
Not
look
just
like?
everybody that loves. They just love Michael Jackson.
Wait, what are you agreeing to? Special,
What are you saying?
special needs niggas love Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Now, how do y'all, like, where did y'all get this from?
I used to work with,
Yeah, me
I
as
worked
well.
in a group home with developmentally disabled people.
All of them fucking Mike Jack.
Yeah, there was one nigga, we just called him Michael Jackson. That's all he would say. And he would just have Thriller CDs and he'd be like, look.
And the rest of the niggas let him get that off?
Yeah.
There was no fighting about that?
No. Everybody, they just love Michael Jackson. I don't know what it is.
Nigga, a loser.
Who?
Nah,
You gonna say a nigga that's fucking mentally disabled is a loser?
I mean,
Do I gotta say it?
it? Clear it up.
he gave him the platform.
It seemed like he was canceled after this whole Neverland doc.
What made it seem like he was canceled?
He wasn't around.
Oh yeah, he was obviously, but just the talk around the town was like, oh, people were believing it, which is why people was getting on Oprah because she was kind of behind it.
Yeah, but they've been saying that since he was alive. Like,
No, but there was a different type of heat when that shit came out.
Nah. I hear what you're saying,
and then
Charlotte,
niggas came out as liars. Like, they found out them niggas was lying about man shit.
Yeah. Do you think he diddles the kids at all?
I don't know.
Nah, but do you think?
I really don't care, to be honest.
That's kind of crazy. But
What difference is it going to make to me, realistically speaking?
you're right. But that's kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, when you ask somebody, oh, do you think question and say I don't know, I'd be like, I know you don't know. I'm asking if you think so.
This nigga's trying to pod.
Nah, it's not even that. It's just I don't care enough to even try to have an opinion
Ponder it.
about it. Like, it really does not make a difference to me. If he was touching kids' butts or if he wasn't touching kids' butts, that's not going to make me stop listening to his music.
But Gunna.
I don't think he did it.
But Gunna's where you draw the line.
He's just a piece of shit. Like, he's just
Gunna's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, you wasn't here. Gunna's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, he said he took off all his Gunna music.
I did.
He didn't cancel R. Kelly. He didn't
I don't
cancel
have R.
Mike
Kelly
Jack.
music.
I don't believe that. And then, but Gunna gotta go. He's a bitch ass nigga.
Because he
That's 'cause
Okay,
it's
I'll
ties.
say
That's
I
'cause
don't
it's
believe
ties.
Michael Jackson did it. But if he did, oh well, whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
wait, yeah, AJ, you got him. You got him. It's not whoop-de-doo for Gunna, but it's whoop-de-doo for
Nah, because Gunna is legit a piece of shit. That's why I stopped.
but a
Because
nigga diddling
for
kids.
example, because I don't believe he did.
No,
it.
and if he did, is what you're saying is whoop-de-doo.
Nah, I just don't believe it. I honestly don't.
Cash is YSL,
But,
bro.
Me
Yeah,
too,
that's a
but I'm
fact.
not going that far.
This nigga. So boom. I'll say an example, like $1 million worth of game, right? I was listening to their podcast since episode 1. Like, when I found out, it was like episode like 30, and then I went back to episode 1, and that was my favorite podcast, right?
Really?
Then they got signed by, what was it? Barstool, and I stopped fucking with them because they had a third nigga on their show. It wasn't just Gilly and Wallow. It was some nigga named Dev, and they fucked that nigga out of the contract. Like, they did some OD foul shit, and he was like, yeah, whatever, nigga, get out of here. And it was like a whole spat about it. So I actually spoke to the nigga Dev, too, because before he made his own podcast where he came out with all the information, all the facts behind the situation, and talked about his side. I spoke to him, like, I DM him, I'm like, yo, like, where you been at? Like, I thought, blah, blah, blah. And he told me, like, yo, there's some shit going on behind the scenes, but they doing some foul shit, but I'm gonna expose everything when I get on my thing. And he told his side, and I was like, yo, these niggas are pieces of shit. Like, this is some OD, especially Wallow being a nigga that was like, oh, we brothers and blah, 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 we gotta do all of this shit. He was the main nigga, was like, yo, fuck this nigga. And I was like, what?
Shout out Wallow.
And then I was like, yo, since that day, I have not listened to one of their podcasts, and that's been like years. And I used to love that podcast. I still think that they probably do have a great podcast, but I'm just not listening to it because niggas are pieces of shit.
Now, what if Wallow was diddling kids?
This nigga's pod.
Would you still listen to their podcast?
I don't.
What if Dev was diddling kids?
I don't listen to this podcast either. That shit is whack.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask this nigga, you get the nigga on the pod.
Yeah, I was thinking that
his shit whack. Yeah.
No, I don't know if it's whack.
Too late, nigga. It's too late. It's recorded.
Bleep it out.
Nah, fuck that. You got to stand on that.
Yeah, already said it's whack.
Nigga even listen to one episode.
I think I did listen to one, but it just wasn't for me. So
I respect that. That's how I kind of felt about the Rory Hamon shit.
But I agree. Just to conclude, I don't think he's canceled or cancelable. But it just, I just seen a lot of mixed reviews a lot of times when Mike's name come up. It's be like, oh, he's this, but then it's like, oh, he's the greatest, and it's like,
nah, yeah, he's the GOAT. I ain't gonna hold you. But
I mean, even if there could be, because his greatness is undeniable. So it's like with R. Kelly, like, niggas never gonna be like, R. Kelly's music sucks. They're never gonna say that. They're like, yo, R. Kelly is a piece of shit nigga. Yeah. But they're never gonna say his music sucks. And Michael Jackson literally changed music. So they really can't, even if he was touching kids, you cannot deny what he's done for the music industry in general. So
facts. Another really controversial person, 6ix9ine, has been like around a lot. Mm-hmm. And how do y'all feel about the 6ix9ine rebrand? What's going on?
I mean, I don't really think he rebranded at all. He just himself authentically, and he just stands on what he believes in, and he don't give a fuck what nobody has to say. And he knows that we live in an internet generation where you're gonna threaten me online, but am I really gonna see you? No. He said himself, he was like, yo, he was talking to Aiden Ross. He was like, yo, who do you think has more money, rappers or streamers? And Aiden was like, well, streamers. And he was like, all right, so cool, let's go with that. Why would I give a fuck about if any of these rappers fuck with me and they don't got no money and all the streamers fuck with me? I'm here to make money. That's what I'm doing all this shit on the internet for. So what the fuck am I gonna give a fuck about all these broke ass niggas for?
The logic is there. My problem again with 6ix9ine has always been, and maybe this makes me a loser, corny, whatever, but I'm kind of like a hip hop purist. I don't like when people use the genre that I hold near and dear to me as just a stepping stool, even though some people should do it. It's gonna sound a little hypocritical. Like I say it all the time about Cardi B and even someone like Ice Spice. I think hip hop was their entry point, and they should use hip hop as a way to, blow themselves up. But I don't see them being disrespectful to the craft. I felt like 6ix9ine was disrespectful to the craft because he was taking a lot of like New York shit and not paying homage. Like a lot of his shit that he was doing, the slang, the phrases, it was like some old school Bronx shit, and he wasn't like putting niggas on and shit like that. But maybe that's just me nitpicking. And I think ultimately you're right about the money thing. I think if 6ix9ine was beefing with some niggas like Jay Prince who had money, I don't think he'd be like this. I think it's because the niggas he's beefing with, no disrespect to them, they don't have money. They don't have long enough paper to actually get him touched. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is expensive.
I will say I did just watch his Vlad interview, the first one he did, because he did throw smoke at Jay Prince. Oh yeah, heavy smoke.
But I think if his action, like if he put niggas away in Jay Prince's camp, I don't think he would be as brazen. Because Jay Prince, for him to do something to 6ix9ine, what reason? Like because he said my name on the internet? Yeah, that doesn't make enough sense. But if his like peoples was behind bars because of 6ix9ine, I think something could have probably happened.
Yeah, I think that's where he wins, is that anybody who does something to 6ix9ine it's gonna be looked at like,
oh yeah, he's a Fed technically.
no, not only that, it's gonna be like, really, because he's good. You know, like,
Yeah, there's no points.
yeah, there's no win.
Yeah, nah, but if this is the 90s, niggas would have handled that nigga though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Off of GP, but that's not a thing anymore.
But in the 90s, he wouldn't even have this microphone.
That's true.
Like, he wouldn't even be able to get this out.
Yeah, no,
'cause
that's
he
true.
would have been.
That's true.
Yeah, and I think that's where he wins at. I think he's perfect for this day and age.
Oh, yeah.
And I that's why honestly I'm entertained by him. Honestly, obviously I do take in take in account to where obviously he snitched and all that extra shit.
No, you don't care.
but I don't give a fuck about all that. As a personality though, that nigga is definitely very entertaining. I'll give him that.
Do you believe that
Very entertaining.
Shawty was fucking his baby mom?
Yes,
Yeah, 100%.
she kind of admitted to it.
So when that happens, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about. It changes how I feel about the snitching shit.
Nah, you still right.
Yeah, you still.
No,
yeah,
and Shicey's still a.
Nah, that nigga's worse.
I mean, not Shicey. Shawty's
Actually,
still
nah. If Shotty, nah, he's worse. Cause like that's your man. Like if he was running around, that's his man.
Nah, that really don't make him worse. Cause I did watch the Vlad interview and I did see how
Where the yellow?
how 6ix9ine was talking about it. 6ix9ine honestly allowed him. So when 6ix9ine first told this story, they made it seem like as if niggas took advantage of him. 6ix9ine allowed himself to be taken advantage of because he was searching for the fame and the clout. And he needed them niggas as much as they needed him.
Yeah.
And then obviously it just got too big because niggas like Shotty and them, they wanted more.
Yeah.
So it just got out of hand. At least when I listened to him tell the story.
But the greed is like when you get greedy and you fuck my baby moms, you kidnap me, whatever the case is, you extorting me.
Yeah, but that's because these niggas was never your friend.
But that's so.
You feel me? These niggas always looked at you as a lick.
So if you who never been my friend now is violating my baby moms, violating all this shit, kidnapping me, all these things, I could see the revenge being like, oh you did that? I bet. Watch this.
Yeah, but then you can't be a gang.
And and now I'm facing 47 years for these same people that weren't my friends to be.
Nah, because you also was involved in these crimes.
Yeah,
you was
true.
You
were using them as muscle.
So
he told that story about how when he met his idol ASAP Rocky, they was stabbing the fucking at Yams Day. They was stabbing the security. Like the fact that he can freely speak about this and the other niggas is doing the work because he was doing it too apparently. Was in jail now for probably like the rest of the shit is whack. But as a personality, I can separate the thing.
Yeah,
I think he's up there. I think this is his year.
Yeah, I think this is where if I had beef with 6ix9ine,
this will kill me.
Yeah, it's over because it's like this nigga. It's like how Gunna found his way with the music. Like we were like, all right, we could get past the snitching shit. However you feel about him because the music's good. I think now niggas is like, you know what?
And the streamers is fucking with him.
And this is what's gonna make me sound like old man screaming at the cloud. But it's because these streaming niggas, they are weenies. Like these niggas are not street dudes. They're not street adjacent. They're not even close, and they shouldn't be honestly. But it's because if they had a little bit of decorum on that street side,
the nigga a weenie.
Yeah, like they those kids in school, bro. That they was mad hyperactive running around. Like,
see, this is why I say hip hop culture has to be separated from.
No, it's too late. Hip hop is now pop. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like hip hop,
because that's not hip hop. Having that nigga around is not hip hop. Because when he first came out after snitching, I remember on this pod, well, not on this specific pod, but on Gas Money Podcast. Find the episode. I don't remember. I said that niggas should start talking about those bitches that's in his video. Because that's hip hop.
Yeah.
Them bitches that signed up to get paid.
You can't be around a rap.
He should have had nobody in his videos unless they were from his own culture. But I seen like fucking the Double Dose Twins, like and bitches that is somebody because of hip hop. You are gonna be in a music video for a nigga that is shitting on the essence of hip hop. I don't like that.
Well, Nicki Minaj did a feature with him after that.
Exactly. Like that shit is whack to me. Like there gotta be some kind of culture. But like Toon said, hip hop don't have a culture because it's the culture now. So it's been infiltrated by everything. So ratting is okay. Not being honorable is okay. Back on 100, no disrespect. Actually, fuck that nigga. That nigga be spending 100 miles per hour disrespecting Nipsey on some gay shit. What part of the game is that? And don't gotta prove nothing. He can just put the smut out there. I got on Paru. I got a video of Nipsey doing some gay shit. Like if in hip hop. Somebody would have stepped to that nigga about that. But now because he's doing it's all for money. It's clout. As long as he get in the bag, he's allowed to be a piece of shit. That shit is whack. But shout out 6ix9ine. I have him on the pod. I have some questions for him.
Nah, I'm telling. I think
he do it for 10,000.
I don't think so.
No.
I think he's one of them.
Supposed to get your man for 10,000.
I think he's one of them out there niggas.
Who's my man?
I forgot who the person was. This nigga, I forgot who the person was. I'm trying to remember. the Spider-Man nigga before he got popping. The black Spider-Man.
They probably still do it for 10,000.
Nah, he
They
not
probably do it for less.
Yeah, less than 10,000.
Something's going on.
That
with it?
nigga is over for that, man, bro. That shit's over, man. You know, these niggas. I was just thinking about that shit.
You was like 1,000 before, and I was like, no, you're not doing that.
Oh, maybe.
I be feeling like these niggas. I forgot who I was thinking about, but some wave is over now, and I'm like, damn, son, niggas
The NPC
really.
wave you talking about?
Not just this in general, because yeah, that too. Yeah, it's just like
That girl
like,
do porn now.
yeah, you see,
you would know.
I was.
She was doing porn. She was always doing porn, but she stopped. Now she got a video with Lil D that's supposed to come out.
You see, but see, I was just like, yo, the window
Now,
for
Ripley?
now, like when, I can't remember what her body looked like, but
She cool.
Yo, did y'all know porn
cool.
stars by name?
When I was like part of it.
I always thought people who knew that was kind of weird. I never knew a porn star by
you
name.
gotta watch
Like, I would
it.
just go watch. If I see a 5 video, I just watch it. And
You
use
wasn't
it.
porn enough.
Sometimes you
Wait,
get-
your porn started with the internet?
No. But even the DVDs, I
Nah,
wasn't.
booty talk. When that shit start, you gotta press start number one.
Wait, what's booty
yeah.
talk?
That shit
Oh yeah, he don't know.
I don't know about booty talk.
Yeah.
Nah, my
That shit had the niggas don't know the DVD ever. You can actually skip through the scenes. You can,
Yeah.
That's how you learn the names. Man.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because in the scene, first of all, the shit got the names on it. The first start menu, but then when the scene start, it got the name kind of airbrushed and it disappears.
Yeah.
So you gotta know the name. What that bitch name? Pinky.
Fat, yeah.
Cherokee. Yeah.
Cause you ain't trying to watch the wrong DVD. If the shorty I'm looking for ain't on this shit, I'm out of here.
Cool.
I be wanting to find different shorties.
Yeah, no, that's how you go from fucking watching for 5 minutes to before you know it's 3 hours, and then the fucking DoorDash lady come.
Yo, you
She
ever?
got packed up, by the way.
Yeah, she went to jail.
They took care of that bitch.
Yo, you ever search for a video so long you was over it?
Yeah, of course.
facts.
You like, yo, fuck this shit.
Yo, it used to be girls in the ads on the side. I'm like, nah, this bitch is tight thick. I gotta find this bitch.
Yeah. That's what take you so long. Yeah, because actually I want to watch this.
Yeah, where the fuck they got this shit from? Bitch don't exist. And now AI, I know it's over with.
Damn.
Yeah, this nigga having a relapse right now.
Yeah.
I can hear his heart from here. Just thumping.
Picture himself over the toilet. Right there.
Yeah, you're a freak nigga. It's like,
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
yeah, you should have been in the room for that conversation.
He's bugging
He
out.
started going crazy. But
Yo, Toon, you never fell asleep after the.
Nah, because you got to clean up.
nah, that niggas is crazy.
See, yo, everybody, all the
got
comments was
clean.
shitting on
See,
y'all.
but no, but
That guy don't read the
Yo,
comments.
Toon, clean up what?
Yourself
Like where? Because where's it going?
on you.
Exactly.
Yeah, he said that don't happen.
He said he had a puddle of napkins.
That nigga said you only nut in the toilet. That's the only place you can do it.
You stand up and do that?
That's what I said.
That's pretty good.
Every
Do a
time.
cum shot to his
Every
toilet.
time.
It's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, that's crazy. That shit, I feel like that would ruin the fucking
Exactly.
ruin the moment.
Cash, what the fuck is Groove Lounge?
Yo, so
Talk to me.
there was this lounge that opened up in Queens. I don't know what part of Queens it was in, but basically it closed down now, and all the girls that was working there is exposing the shit that was going on. So basically, it was some nigga. He went on live too to try to explain himself, but this nigga was just up there doing bullshit. He was basically said he came from the nightlife, and he opened up a lounge. So the girls are saying that when they went to the interview, all he asked them was like, "Yo, what hood you from?" He was saying it just like that. "Yo, what hood you from?" And he was like, "All right, you have any experience? Okay, cool. When can you work? You can work tonight. All right, but just pull up tonight." So the girls are saying that it was the only place where you get 50% commission on any bottles you sold.
50%?
Yes.
That's brawlers.
So the girls were saying that this nigga was so unorganized. He had two group chat. One group chat was for the experienced girls, one group chat for the unexperienced girls, whatever. So it was a small spot. So it was mad unorganized. It wasn't like you had this section of tables, this section. It was like you had a table here, and then you could book somebody a table back there, book somebody for a table over there. And then he was telling the girls, listen, you're going to make all your money off of tips. So he wasn't taking nobody's social security number, nothing. He was like, yo, you're going to come make money off tips. You get 50% off the bottles. And when you sell a drink to a nigga, upcharge him on a drink, and then the money over the amount of drink that it costs, that's when you get your money. So people in there complaining like, yo, I was just here yesterday. You charged me 15 for a drink, and now you saying it's 17, or this girl just charged me 13 for that same drink, and blah, blah, blah. So it was mad confusion. It was a whole bunch of bullshit going on, and then all the girls just complaining because they all had the same experience where it was like the nigga was... There was one when he was like sending pictures for flyers, right? And then like some girl would have a professional picture, like, you know, everybody hiring photographers to take pictures in for the flyers. And then some girl sent a picture and he's like, yo, no selfies. He's like, you know, those pajamas, and then there was like some fancy sweatsuit. And it was just like a whole bunch of like just gossip about this nigga that's going on. But this shit is crazy because
He's black?
Yeah. Oh, he's like Guyanese, whatever. He's black though. And it was just like some big ass drama about this lounge because every girl and then he was talking about how, so when he was on live, he was like, yo, I wasn't discriminating with the girls, talking about like, I need the baddest bitch to do this. I'm black. I was trying to get back to the black community and just get everybody opportunity to work and make money if they can make money. So that's why I was giving all these girls the opportunity. I'm not discriminating of how big they are, if they look good or look not, blah, blah, blah. Because I ain't gonna lie, some of these bitches was trash that was making videos about it.
Yeah, some big shit in there. Giving out power.
Yeah, some of them.
That's gangster. So it's over. It's clip.
Yeah.
I just made that shit hot, man. We could have checked it out. We could have checked it out one night and see what's going on. 50% bottles type shit for the women.
That is mad disorganized. Just settle on one price and be like, yo, we upcharging at 20, and y'all get the difference.
Nah, my man was trying to get back to his neighborhood.
That's what he was saying.
Niggas is stepping on that. It's fucked up. Shout out Groove Lounge. If you do a Groove Lounge too, tap in with niggas, man. Tell me about this all her fault shit. Is popping.
Always
going on.
Always her fault.
What's going on, Cash? You're not even a TV nigga, so you put me on to something.
Yeah, my girl made me watch it with her. It was cool, but when it comes to these like,
what's the plot? What's the plot?
The plot is,
don't spoil it because I ain't finished yet.
Yeah, just the plot.
Nah, the plot is this lady goes to pick her son up from a play date and he's not there. That's the plot of the show. And they're trying to figure out where her son is. That's the whole plot.
Gotcha.
But the way the show just twists and turns in different directions, I don't want to spoil it.
No, don't.
But like this show, it's like to a certain point it's interesting, but then after a certain point it's like some bullshit. Like there's like once you get to it's only 8 episodes long, so if y'all want to watch it, you know, it's only 8 episodes. But it has like a lot of like big actors in it. Like it has the Lawrence nigga from Insecure.
Okay.
And the other famous one is that I forgot his name, some Spanish nigga. He always plays a cop all the time. Like he's like some chubby Spanish nigga.
Plays a cop right now.
Yeah, he plays a cop in that shit. He always plays a cop. I can't remember his name.
And the main character is from Succession. I don't know if y'all ever seen that.
I never watch. I don't watch shows.
Oh no, which nigga? He's the son.
No, the white girl from Succession.
Oh, Shiv with the fatty.
Shiv is in it.
Oh, Shiv is a joint.
She gained a little weight now though, but yeah,
that's how Toon like.
She's a joint.
In Succession, she was
the redhead.
She's doodle.
Now
she's in this show she's doodle, but in Succession she was kind of a joint.
She was a joint, bro.
Like, if it doesn't matter.
No. Come on, talk, bro.
I was gonna say like I'm watching the show and I'm like, yo, this nigga is really like, this nigga married that? Like I'm like,
now you crazy. Like, see, niggas like you was disrespectful.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's the problem. That nigga gonna see you about that. Talk about his lady.
Nigga's a fucking fictional character.
I'm trying to find the Spanish nigga that played the cop, but
it sounds entertaining. I mean, I didn't know you was into TV, but now I got my answer for why,
I'm not
why you
TV.
care.
So I'm watching my show and my girl, like whenever I go to the movies, my girl, I tell my girl exactly what's gonna happen in the movie before it happens. Like that's like my thing. And she's like, yo, so what's gonna happen? I'm like, yo, with shows is like it could just have like a horrible plot and then you'll never know where it's gonna go. With a movie, when you have a certain level of pattern recognition, you can always tell where it's gonna go to a certain extent.
Oh, so you got a control thing when it comes to
Nah, it's not even that. It's just shows just take mad long. Like I wouldn't watch if this show was multiple seasons, I would not watch the show. Like it's no way good enough to be multiple seasons.
I don't know what I prefer, shows or TV. I mean shows or movies. I like them both.
Now in this show, All Her Fault, there was a point where the husband breaks down crying and he says to her, because she didn't check something that she should have checked, which could have led to her realizing that the son was in danger. And he said to her like, oh, why didn't you just check the number? Mm-hmm. And she just felt really shitty because he's basically blaming her, saying it's her fault. When in some ways or other, it could be, you know what I'm saying? But if something happened to your kid, God forbid, anybody who has kids in here, and it's your wife's fault, can you tell her,
nah,
respectfully, bitch, that was your fault?
Not gonna be able to do it. Nah, I can't do that, man. It's fucked up.
Yeah, no.
I honestly would just take it on my, unless it was like clear, like she ran a nigga over. Like, there's not much I could do, but
I would just leave. Like when in that situation, Yeah, like in that situation, well, you're gonna see like it's some whole other shit when you get to the end of the show. But in that situation, say that okay. If there was a couple, right? And their kid went missing and it was clearly the wife's fault the kid went missing and then they never got their kid back, I'm leaving. Like, I'm not gonna be with you. You're fucking irresponsible. That's like that's crazy. Like, cause in this scenario that proposed in the show, that was crazy. Like that didn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Again, if it's some shit like she ran a nigga over, like something she clearly could have stopped doing, then I would have to address it.
Should she at least take accountability and say, hey, I know this was my fault. I'm sorry.
If it's something clear like...
In the show, she's never said...
Nah, then that she has a character flaw. Because niggas can make mistakes about anything. I'm not going as far as he's going, but I do understand where he's coming from. But if she can't even admit that it was her fault and it was clearly her fault, then he's right. Then I probably wouldn't be around her no more because that's a character flaw. But if she like did something that she fucked up and she could own that and be like, yo, damn, I can't believe and this is going to sit with her for the rest of her life, I could rock out. I'm not gonna cancel her.
Nah, it's over. Cause like, all right, you seen the movie Hereditary?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I have a wife, right, and our daughter is clearly allergic to peanuts, and we're somewhere, and then my daughters keep crying like, "Oh, I'm hungry, and you're like, "Oh my god, here, eat this peanut butter sandwich," and then she's having an allergic reaction, and then she ends up getting her head decapitated because you gave her that peanut butter sandwich. I cannot be with you.
I could, but I hear you.
Nah, not because you're such a horrible person, but because you're gonna remind me of this.
There's multiple reasons why I couldn't be with you.
I agree with Kat.
No, that's fine. I could though, because I think everybody deserves redemption. And again, if she's willing to be like, damn, bro, when this shit happening, sometimes you forget shit. We're all human, and because I would want to be forgiven.
And it's not even about because I could live and just not be happy. I could have a life where I'm going from point A and I see point B is down there and I'm unhappy the whole time. I could live that life. But if you kill my kid like that, I know that you're never going to be the same person. So regardless of how I feel, even if I got over it or not, you're never going to be the same person. And I cannot continue down from point A to point B if you're going to be fucked up behind some shit you did. And now I have to bear the brunt of dealing with somebody who's fucked over some shit they did. That's crazy.
On top of the trust factor.
That's cool. All of that's cool. I'm just saying I could see a world that I forgive that. I think everybody deserves redemption. At least a shot at it.
I ain't with somebody else.
Nah, for me. Like that's cool. Everybody deserves redemption. Let's talk about movie theater etiquette. Who wants to go first with this? Because I don't even know what the fuck.
This is coming from because I was in the movies the other day. I watched Keeper, decent movie. But I was in there and the movie theater was pretty empty. It was only like, from my knowledge, it was only like 8 people there. But I know there was 2 couples for sure. It was one sitting like 2 seats down from me, and then there was one on the back left of me. Now both of them were talking, right? The one on the left of me, they would talk sparingly. Like I would just hear them, like it would be like a dull point in a movie and they would just say a couple words and that would be it. The ones next to me, they were acting like they were the main characters of a movie. Like it was like, you know, when you watch a movie and then they're like, oh, and they're feeding each other popcorn and laughing and shit like that. Like that's what they thought they was in movie theaters by themselves in their living room. And I'm getting annoyed. Like I'm like, yo, bro, and I just want to just be like, yo, shut the fuck up, or like, can you please stop talking? But I just chose not to say anything because to me, if I have to ask you, we're in the movie theaters, you know you're not supposed to talk. If I have to ask you to please stop talking and then you keep talking, now I feel like you want me to do something to you.
Yeah, you're putting yourself in a position to have to do something to them.
Didn't you get into a fight with a nigga?
Yeah, that's the other reason why. And mind you, this is the same exact movie theater too.
Maybe we should stop going.
Last time I told the nigga to stop talking, he kept talking. They called the cops because it was about to go down in there. Like it was some serious shit that was going on.
Hey, maybe you should stop watching movies at the theater, bro.
Nah, that's why I usually don't go to see a movie on this opening weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst.
Because that's usually, but it was empty that time, so I thought it was gonna be cool. But usually there's so much people there, and there's so many chances. Like every person that's in there is a chance for you to have a bad experience. So I usually wait until like it's been out for a couple of days.
How do you feel about people that say that watching movies in the theaters, you have to experience the crowd thing? to appreciate the movie.
So when I do my reviews, when I post my reviews, the last comment I make on my review is whether I think that you need to watch this movie in the theaters or you could watch it at home and still get the value of the movie. So I feel like for some movies, yes.
Okay.
And some movies, it's like you could just watch it in your crib and you'll be all right.
Because like Endgame, right? I rewatched the whole thing because my son, he wasn't alive. So we rewatching it and he's like, this is fly. It's not better than Mario. And I realized that a part of Endgame was everybody that was there. Like some of the moments that were huge, like when Captain America said Avengers Assemble and they brought back everybody. Like in the theater, that shit was nuts. But like at home, it was kind of like.
But I also think a factor is that your son's brain is not developed enough.
Chill. Well, don't talk about my son like that, bro. My son's brain is very developed.
One of those days.
First he said special needs.
Yeah, you see, I let him rock with that one. Now I'll fuck with you. That could be possible, but
and also it's like if you have the setup where you have like the surround sound in a dark room and you have the lights that go in the back of your TV that change to what
I'm black.
That, but I'm
not doing.
What do you mean?
You got that set up?
I will have it.
What's stopping you right now?
I don't watch a lot of movies in my house. I go to movie theaters.
Nigga, you never seen a black person with that? The surround sound some black shit.
Yeah.
But the lights in the back?
Yeah, no.
That shit is fire.
I'm not saying it's not.
I do know somebody black that has
What's
it.
his name? Quick.
Nigel.
Yeah. That's a special.
No, black niggas. I do know a couple black people that have it. I feel like it takes away from the visual.
I don't know.
I like to watch movies pitch black. I just want to see the screen.
Yeah, surround sound's fire. Dog.
So the surround sound is fire.
So you think that'll make my son smarter? Is that what you're trying to get? I can't wait till this.
Nah, them lights is fire.
I'm not saying it doesn't make him smarter. I'm saying that he doesn't understand all the concepts.
Yeah, he
of the
does
movie.
though.
No, he doesn't.
He does though.
No, he doesn't.
Now what?
I had 2 tackles.
He doesn't.
Yeah, nigga, he know what the fuck is going on.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, but I just think it's like if he would have saw it in the theater, he'd have been like, oh, I get it. But like at home, he's like,
but he just understands how he feels. He doesn't understand what's going on. That's what I'm saying.
I think like I'm saying, if he saw it in the theater, I think he would get this is a moment.
That nigga trying to tell you about your son.
I don't know why.
I think
I'm trying to give him like a pat.
I think he'd just be more excited that he's in the theater.
Nah, you trying to tell my son too? All right. Yo,
I mean, that's normal for a kid. Like if you take if you took your son to see Super Mario, right,
Yes.
in a regular theater, like the small screen and all that, he'd be like, oh yeah, that was my favorite movie all the time. But then you took your son to see Super Mario in a 4DX IMAX, he might think that the movie was better.
No, that was my point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but both of them are in the movie theater,
Right?
No, but that was my point. Is I think if he saw Endgame when it was Endgame, he wouldn't have been like, that's okay.
But what he's saying is that if he would have saw Endgame in the theater and saw Super Mario in the theater, he would still think Super Mario was better because of the feelings.
It's concepts, like the concept of the weight of the situation, the emotion. Like he can't relate to the emotion that somebody's feeling.
No, because my son is more into the comics than he is into Mario.
Let me tell you what your son is.
Man, please tell me.
Nah, fuck with you.
One at a time. But that's all I'm trying to say is I think that some things in the movie theater you have to experience, and then when you go back and watch it, you might like niggas be like, what's the hype? Like the movie Weapons, I saw it in the crib, and I was like, this is okay. And then all the hype I heard about it was the theater. Like niggas in the theater was, this is like one of the best horror movies of all time. No. And they said that nigga Jordan Peele fucking fired his team because he didn't get the movie. I think he would have did way better than they did. The movie wasn't bad though, but maybe because I saw it in the crib, I didn't see it in the theaters. That's all I was trying to say. My son is smart, nigga. You heard?
I didn't say he was dumb.
I'm just letting you know.
Nah, that's fine.
Is Get Out like top? Let's say 100 movies ever.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
I think that shit was a genre-breaking movie.
Yeah, I think that shit was fire.
That's why I do the whole I do it within myself, the Jordan Peele versus Ryan Coogler thing. Trying to figure out who's better between the two.
Ryan Coogler get Blade. So
he's redoing Blade.
He should.
Yeah, I hope
he has to. Who else will do it?
I don't know. They have somebody else doing it.
Nah,
right
they
now.
bugging. They need
But if he gets Blade, then that will be.
Oh, what if he fucks it up though?
I mean, what is the chance of him fucking up? He hasn't fucked nothing else up.
You like Black Panther too?
It was alright, yeah.
Nah, you one of them niggas.
I'm waiting for this Jamie Foxx Ray Charles joint.
That shit was whack.
Who's Jamie Foxx playing? Ray Charles, right? And some new shit. They've been teasing it forever. No.
Tyson?
I'm not bugging. Who? Tyson what?
Is he playing Mike Tyson?
Nah, Jamie Foxx is playing. Forget it. Jamie Foxx. If it's Richard Pryor, I don't know. He playing.
It's probably Richard Pryor.
He playing somebody.
You gonna suck a nigga dick?
All right.
Wait, he did that? Richard Pryor?
Yeah.
Richard Pryor's gay.
No, he was not.
I love this conversation.
He's gay by definition. But he doesn't. He's not
Wait, niggas
gay.
say by definition.
Yeah, because I mean, he said he sucked dick because he was a crackhead. But I don't give a fuck. Under any circumstance you suck a dick, you're gay. So technically, Cash is right. But he wasn't like
A gay man.
Was he fucking Marlon Brando?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. He's gay.
Yeah, all of them.
You think under any circumstance in the world, if you suck a dick, you're gay?
No.
No.
But yeah.
There's
I'm from the hood,
situations
yeah.
where you cannot be gay.
No,
suck a
no,
dick.
give me the situation.
If you're white,
If they was like, yo, listen, I'm going to eviscerate your whole family unless you suck this dick.
No, all right, do whatever. Do whatever.
Do whatever. That's you selfish.
But
you don't
think
believe
about
that.
how the nigga
Toon,
worded
Toon,
that
you don't
shit.
believe that.
Think about how the nigga worded it. You suck this. Yeah, whatever. What I look like? What I look like?
Right, you
Kill
still
me,
gay.
nigga. And first of all,
you're
if
not gay.
you're gonna kill me right here, right now, anyway.
regardless.
So I'm not even gonna see what's gonna happen.
No, you're not gonna die.
Show me another nigga that you may do this and his family's all right. That's how we playing this game.
How would that make you believe him? Because he could just lie.
Yeah, so then why am I doing it then?
Because he have to say like your whole like he got your son.
He
with
would
a
have to
gun
kill
your
me.
son.
all right, let's not even make it so
Kill him.
drastic. Let's not even make.
My thing is though.
That was
First of all,
crazy.
you don't know about time out. You don't think it would be harder for my son to live with the fact
My
that
son
Your son
sucked
not
it
gonna
easy.
know.
My dad sucked it easy.
Your
Your son not gonna know. Your son is not even 1 year old yet.
Why is this nigga so gun-hole on me doing something to him
It don't
and
matter.
not tell nobody? He just want me to do it just for him.
bro,
Just that. He's gonna tell somebody.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna record it. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
You think if you did that and saved your son's life, that he will be upset at you or ashamed of you?
No,
for
see, the
doing
thing is that I'm saying that the moment, if God forbid something happens and they take my son off the earth because I didn't comply with what they're saying, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to die that same day.
You gonna
Because
kill yourself?
No,
I'm gonna kill that
I'm
nigga.
good. I'm
And he
going
gonna have to kill me?
He's gonna have to kill me because the moment that happens,
It's go
unless
time.
I'm chained to something, I'm going to. Yeah,
my life is over.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Like,
Yo,
so
you
we
don't
gonna
remember
crash.
that?
Fuck
You
do I
don't remember
care?
that nigga, The Rock, that used to be at the YMCA?
Yeah.
So what was that nigga's a homosexual or was he trying to?
Wait,
what happened?
What's
What
going
There
on?
was a nigga at the Y that we used to play ball with, right? And
I ain't play ball with them.
that
What balls,
nigga,
basketballs?
yeah, basketball, and that nigga was on Backpage, fucking niggas and shit.
Okay.
And we had a gay nigga that we knew that told us, and then he confronted him, and he was like, "Yo, please don't tell nobody. I'm doing this just to support." He had 2 kids or some shit.
That nigga's gay.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So Cash, you tell niggas that's on the block all day.
If you got time
what
to come
they
play
could
ball,
do
you
if
got
they
time to
wanna-
get a job.
They could easily apply to these jobs online.
Yeah.
The same way.
So remember when I started this podcast and I say he be running interference for gay people? Yeah. He be defending it.
Yeah.
This is what I mean.
No, that the Rock nigga's gay, but you sucking a dick to save your family's life. That's not. I don't think that's
my
gay.
man, what is he doing right now? He's defending some gay shit, right?
That was good, man.
All right,
I don't think that's
Nah,
gay.
No, that's fair. That's your prerogative.
It's just I feel like there's just certain things that you can't get around.
No,
Like
you
I,
can't.
like I
Suck the
said, you like even though you guys have
Richard
lines with the civilian, I feel like civilians be telling.
No, I'm not.
But I just feel like there's an umbrella and you just fall under it, no matter the circumstance.
What if it was to get your dick sucked?
By a man?
Yeah.
Are we in Brazil?
And what?
Nah, in Brazil, that's not gay. I did my whole thesis in
No,
Brazil
he's like, if
college.
you don't let me do this, I'm whatever word he said.
Yo.
Eviscerating your whole family.
If we in Brazil, I'm rocking out because in Brazil, if you a man and you penetrate another man, you're not gay. If you get your dick sucked by a man, you're not gay.
That's some jail rules right
Nah,
there.
that's Brazil. That's their culture. Because the butt, they think the butt is sexy, whether it's on a man or a woman.
I think
I did my whole thesis
I
on
can
this in
imagine.
college.
I know Brazil definitely raised a couple like red flags when I was like interested in Brazil for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But
So but if a nigga suck my dick to save my family, I could get around that. I just be on some jail shit. Like
Brazil shit.
I'm on some man shit.
So when I asked y'all before, what's more gay, if you suck dick or if you get your dick sucked, you told me it was the same thing.
No, it is.
So what's it? So why wouldn't you suck the dick then?
Because I didn't suck a dick.
I know.
So obviously that one is more gay. Obviously that is more gay.
It's not more gay. I didn't suck a dick.
All right, if they were both
The context is to save my. Okay, let's do this.
Obviously it's
Let's
more
do
gay
this.
if you're willing to do one over the other
No,
one.
let's just do this and let's bookend it right here. The context of this conversation we're having is about saving your family.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God for putting that in there.
I am not sucking a dick to save my family.
Well, we're saying,
but would I let a nigga suck my dick to save my family? I would think about that. The other one is I'm not thinking about that.
what Akaash is saying is that if they're equally
Yes,
as
without
gay,
context,
without context, they're equally as gay.
But with context, they're not.
So then the shame,
context matters with everything.
Let me finish.
I'm not with it.
So then the shame that Toon is saying he would feel doing it should be the same shame.
No, because you can speak to your son.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't feel any shame because I'm not doing it. I'm not with it.
Because I don't feel like I gotta kill a nigga if he sucked my dick.
I feel like
that's what it is.
nah,
Why?
bro.
Because you
have
fall
to.
asleep.
I won.
You gonna fall
have
asleep?
to.
I can't fall.
That shit is not gonna stay there. I'm telling you, the shit's gonna get
No, but
out,
you
bro.
can at least explain that.
Nah, bro, you can't.
You was about to defend Richard Pryor.
I'm telling you, man. It's
Facts. Yeah, defend that.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
No.
So it's easier to defend a crackhead, but it's not easier to defend this nigga about to shoot my son.
No, I wasn't defending it. I'm saying the way you presented it was like as if he was part of the community, as like I'm a gay comedian.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He wasn't a gay comedian.
No, listen.
No,
his
I just said he was
actions,
gay.
though.
All I said was
to
gay. I didn't
me-
say he was a gay comedian. I just said he was gay.
And you
Yeah.
said no.
Hello?
You
I
said
You said no.
Yeah, no. I was clarifying that the way, at least the way I took it when you said it, was that you was presenting it as like, yeah, Richard Pryor, this gay comedian.
Okay, can I ask y'all about one? I hate tearing out
But
black
is he a
men.
black comedian?
Yeah, I got one more
So
black
then if he's
dude.
gay, he's a gay comedian.
I got
Yeah,
one more
but
black.
I don't think it was. He wasn't like I'm
not
a
jacking he's
gay
gay.
guy. He's not like I'm a gay guy.
I would never call Richard Pryor gay if he was in this room, but but he did some gay shit and that makes you gay.
Nah,
So,
you said he fucked the nigga.
He
and
did.
Fucked the nigga.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, it's two instances.
they're like niggas said it. He never said that part though, but it's been spoken about. Let me ask y'all about Eddie Murphy. And
why he got caught with the joint.
not more than once. I mean, not once. Like he has a thing with trans women. So what is he?
By technicality, you can't really call him gay because it was offensive because they don't look at themselves.
Okay,
Wait,
But-
we just went on this whole rant.
yeah, he's
No,
probably.
Politically,
Yeah, he's
you
right,
can't. Yeah, right. Politically,
right.
you can't say he's gay.
But we not talking
But
about.
that's
pop.
why
We're on the
I'm
block.
doing. That's why I'm doing the whole
Yeah,
the way I would look at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
that
asking.
nigga's into men.
So is he a homosexual?
Yes.
But you see, I want to call Eddie Murphy that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because
why-
he's like an all-time great.
No, because like if you saw Eddie Murphy walking down the street, like you not they go that gay nigga Eddie Murphy. You're not doing that.
Oh, nah, because he means more to me than that.
But that's nothing to do
But
with
that's
that.
one of his adjectives.
It's homosexual.
Yeah.
You've never heard nobody call him that.
Nah, of course. But see, they never had me presenting him.
Why is
If I
it?
It's also not proven that he did anything with the trannies. He was
Yeah.
just with them.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
But like in what setting?
Ray J be with a lot of gay people. They call it the gay community.
Oh, no. We know where Eddie Murphy was in a car.
Yeah.
I think Ray J
chilling.
never been in a
No,
in a
no,
He
car
went to
with-
jail for a reason. They locked him up because he was soliciting.
Yeah.
Wait, Eddie Murphy got locked up?
Yeah, multiple
Yeah.
times.
Mr. C.
Yeah, Mr. C.
Come on, man.
See, Mr. C is gay. He stood on it though.
Why? But why do we? If Eddie Murphy's been married, has kids, and all these things, and he get caught with a tranny, why isn't he just bisexual?
That's
Oh,
in
no,
my
see,
community.
that's not, yeah, that don't, yeah.
That's crazy.
On my block.
You like niggas.
Niggas can't live.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Luckily,
No. There's nothing wrong with being bi,
Yeah.
LGBTQ, sometimes Y. Nothing wrong with that at all.
But yeah,
That's why.
but you just can't tell me. You just can't tell me you a straight man
Yeah.
because of
We have to have some
whatever.
decorum.
But he can say I'm not a gay man.
Who?
Eddie Murphy.
Not on my block.
Yeah, nah, not to me. Nah,
That's
you like
easy.
niggas.
Yeah, you like
and,
niggas.
And I would still hang out with you, and I still think you top 5 comedians of all time. I don't look at many different.
Not
But
me either.
I do feel like you're not being honest with yourself when you
He
say
may come into America, bro. Second one was garbage, but the first one was classic. So I think we did it.
yes, sir.
Fire.
I think we did it. Toon, you got something to tell the fan?
Oh man, so
Yeah, you got some Kleenex, man.
yeah, this is where it gets serious
I
for
don't
me.
like this, man.
Um,
Yo, dim the lights, man.
So unfortunately, due to my circumstances, nothing wrong with my health. Luckily, I'm healthy. Luckily, my family's healthy as far as I know. But unfortunately, I will not be on further episodes past today because just my circumstances doesn't allow me to be here as often as I want to. But what I would like to say though is the journey has been super lit. I'm proud of the product that me and my friends have helped put together. I see that this thing is going to the moon, so I'm a little upset that I'm probably not going to get to the promised land with my guys. But I'm super proud of what's going on. I'm thankful for allowed to be a part of this. I'm thankful for every week I get to holler at my boys, talk about a bunch of shit, you know, joke and play around, spend time with them. But unfortunately, for right now, it's looking like this is going to be my last episode. Hopefully it won't be forever. So, I mean, I hope the guys keep a space open for me. I see Charlie's been around handling business. I don't know further what's going to be happening, but I got my vote for him to be, you know, the next seat to take my spot. But yeah, that's the word on the street right now.
I just want to say I appreciate you. Thank you. And I think I don't think this is gonna be it for you. I just have a feeling.
Yeah.
I think something's gonna work out, and you might be here next week. Oh, you know, you never know.
I hope so. I hope so, man. I hope so.
But until you come back, you know, you're always family, and we won't kick you out the group chat. I promise.
Yeah. I hope not.
I can promise you. And Charlie, we gotta talk business.
Mm-hmm.
Business is business.
Negocio.
See, that's the type of shit. Not like that.
But on that tip, the short time I have spent around Toon and potting with him and talking to him off camera, I appreciate that, and it's been fire.
Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't give a fuck.
He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do.
nah, I think
Another one bites the
Two
dust.
niggas down.
I think this nigga is quitting because he didn't want to weigh back in for the weight loss challenge after 3 months. So he's trying to find his way to squeeze out. Oh, he knew the button too.
Nigga was studying.
Nigga, I definitely got to be winning right now. Niggas is crazy.
Hey, what you trying to?
I've been putting in work.
Oh, okay, I have. I've been grieving, so you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
You're not gonna press a button again?
Ain't no button press for that. What the fuck is going on? Niggas trying to get me activated this pod.
First your son, yo, they going at you.
Nah, it's all right. I got something for that.
Okay, he's working down the line. Made it to the top of the list.
He's not gonna get me. I'm about to learn that nigga song. About to hit him with the Akuma. Stand over that nigga body.
Oh shit. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Gas Money Podcast. Sad to see that Toon will no longer be with us, but he will be with us in heart and spirit.
You already know it.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you never miss another upload. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram at gas.money.podcast. And everybody, leave a comment saying free Toon.
Facts. I need that.
Can I actually get a perfect from Toon?
Perfect.